Oh, I have it labeled as horror murder, like you do, like you did for Monster Hunter,
No, not the
sir.
tags, not the tags. The category. You've got it labeled as D&D, right?
Nah. Let's see. I have to look again because I switched over. Oh, you mean the one where you're putting in the actual look for it, where you look through the list? That one, right?
Yes, you've
Yeah,
got it.
I swapped that
Yes.
one out. That one's the
No,
easy
it's-
one to swap out. Let's
Yes.
double check. It's the tags that are a pain in the butt. And I can't save them, even though the YouTube side lets me. Alright, let's see.
No, they save.
No, like it won't, like I can save actual setups. It won't let me save setups in the studio.
Oh, no, it won't let you do that in OBS,
Right,
no.
but it does for YouTube. So I'm like, why my life? Why just like that? Alright, let's go through the list. Here's what's gonna happen. One person at a time. Let's start it down the list. You guys can see where everyone's faces are. So it should go Reppin, Francis, Jester, Vega, and Jay, and then we'll get going.
Ross Clot, my name Bud Marley. Get it right to pay the price.
Damn
You
it,
don't
Francis.
understand the words that are
Damn it,
coming out of my
Francis.
mouth,
You were supposed to go
I got
right
one
after him.
song
That was
for
the whole
ya.
point.
Oh, sorry, I was speechless.
Nobody was paying attention to you, Sam.
I'm sorry, I was
Yeah,
glitching
you got
out. I
one.
literally did not know who's going.
It's such an easy task, and it's just failed immediately.
My internet sucks. I'm sorry.
Dude left the window open. The Wi-Fi's literally leaking out the window.
For God's sake,
I live
Vega,
in a little-
say something
I live
before
in a
these guys
little-
talk
I'm
the
not
entire
gonna
way
get a
through,
good
because we
Wi-Fi
will
connection.
never get to you at this point. Vega, say something.
Hey, Sam.
What's cracking, Vega? Just took us a minute.
Hello. Hello.
and
It's Reckonite.
Thank the gods. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's
For all
happening?
your
What's
Dragon
popping?
Knight
What's
needs.
shaking? What's cracking, guys? I am Sam J. Cruz from High Tier Gaming, and today I am joined with my co-host and cohort, J-Dog.
that's me.
Is it
What's up,
Alt
guys?
F11? Is that the right?
That
It's
whip,
not
that's
Alt
what's
F4.
cracking.
Control. Damn it, I can't remember what the full screen is. Is it Control Alt? Okay, and we are High Tier Gaming. Jay, what are we? Oh, I could have just had F11 directly. What?
It's
Okay,
F11.
F11.
yeah, well, see, the thing is, I know most of the codes, but I keep forgetting that one I can just F11 it without needing an Alt or Control button. So I was like, poo. But
Good
regardless,
for you, bud.
today we are playing another episode of The Dying Light.
Hey, you got it that time.
This one is aptly titled Devil Hunt. So, congrats. Simply put, if there's any questions, comments, and concerns, just know I will do my best to look at them if I see them, but I make no promises because mine doesn't show chat like that. Sorry, guys. Jay, take it away. Baby.
So, in the last episode, you guys got severely unlucky in realizing that you have set forth the so-called apocalypse if Lucifer is, well, raised from his cage in hell.
I blame God's
As
angels.
you found basically demon worshippers and tried to destroy their shrine, and technically you did, but at the same time, you kind of opened a devil's gate at the same time, also breaking one of the seals that starts, well, helping Lucifer get one step closer to world domination or world destruction if Lucifer rises.
Can we refer to Lucifer as Kelly? That's my baby mama's name.
Wow. Well, this just became very awkward for both Lucifer and Kelly. To both of you,
So,
I say,
Lucifer,
my
nickname
bad.
Shout out
Kelly.
to Kelly. I hate your guts.
Shout out to Kelly right now.
We're just going to go with LK so we can stop sounding sexist. This sausage fest is not going down the sexist train, too. I'm sorry, carry on. God.
So, Lucifer, known as Kelly to his demon horde, is on a one-way ticket to resurrection or freedom from the cage in hell, where
We
he
should
was
not let that happen.
imprisoned in the Great Celestial War, basically. And King Plasma is now up to date with everything and is most likely going to recruit you to stop the devil. As
And take up
you kind of your
alcoholism.
fault that you kind of, well, released the first seal. Any questions, comments, concerns before we start? Anyone
Yeah,
want to
hey,
spend their
did we
points?
actually get, like... Here's the thing. I know we got, quote-unquote, paid to go get stuff. Did we also get paid for, like, bringing back the one person? I can't remember.
Yes, he gave you 10 gold.
Did we? Were we supposed to put that in? I feel like I did not.
You were supposed to put that in when he said, "I will give you all each 10 gold."
I thought that was supposed to be
So, yes.
after we completed the mission. So another 10 to my 2. Cool. All right, I'm up
Well,
to
you
12.
did complete the mission. You brought back a survivor and you informed him about everything that went on, so he paid you.
Okay, I know this is
I'm
kind of
gonna-
crazy. Show of hands, who actually put the 10 gold in? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Can you see my
I
hand?
did.
No.
Can you see my hand?
I didn't see your hand, so does it
That's
count?
because it's not up. That's because it's not up.
Well, you guys were meant to put that in when I said you all got paid 10 gold, but...
Hey, so
for
guys,
everyone
just
that
so we
didn't
all
do
know,
that, do
Alright.
that now. And
In case
make
you can't
sure you
understand-
listen this
in
time!
case you guys can't
Watch
understand
the
British,
Yeah.
we got 10 gold.
I'm taking an extra 5.
Well, Sam,
Man, I've
unlike
never
you, I
noticed
actually listened
until
to the
now
DM.
how
I'm
racist
I'm
Sam
not.
is.
Listen, I'm getting an extra 5
Very
gold
racist.
for pain and
Dude, man, you got
hardship.
some pent-up aggression.
I find
I
it
am-
very
Hey, hey,
poetic
it's
that
not
he's a
his
black
fault.
dragon and he's racist.
Yeah, I know, right?
To be fair, I
Dude
think this would
literally
be more
plays
like
the racist card
species,
anytime
wouldn't
someone
it?
talks to him. He's like, "You're racist."
Hey, listen,
and he
no
talks
respect for the
quote-unquote
dragon.
white.
Wow, now that's racist. Talks white. What the hell does white sound like? White's a color, not a language.
Go ahead and use
Sounds
your,
like he's about to buy a car at a
go ahead and use
dealership.
your voice for your Dragonite guy.
Hold on. I got you. You want a black dragon? Aight, man. What you want, fool? I got your black dragon right here. You feeling better now?
Yep, that sounds a lot better.
What's-
So-
Wow, you guys are the worst.
Yo, we
friends
finally
ever.
got us a black dragon up in this motherfucker.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, keep going.
Okay.
Be careful,
So-
he'll raid the water patch. Watermelon
yeah.
patch.
Oh God!
Holy crap.
Only if there's chickens
Let's
running
just
around.
went way over the cliff.
I'm just gonna let this play out.
I just
Right.
tell you, somebody
Ugh.
from New England, I've never seen white people refuse to eat watermelon. In fact, they pay top dollar for it. Just saying.
As someone who works with a good group of black people, they all love watermelon and fried
A
chicken.
good
which is
group
not the
of
fried
black
chicken we
people.
make.
A good group. What's a bad group? You know what? Let's move on. Christ in
What's the
heaven.
flavor? What's the flavor of the red Kool-Aid? Is it just red?
I believe.
Fruit punch.
Oh,
Depends.
yeah.
Ooh, depends.
Let me get
does
some of that
depend.
red.
Come on, man. You know the grape's the best flavor. It's not even a black
I'm
people
not
thing.
saying
It's just the
not,
best
I'm not
flavor.
saying it's not great. I'm
It's
just
just
saying
the
what
best
flavor.
flavor.
I
it is.
will
That's all
fight
I'm
you on the
saying.
grape flavor. I hate grape flavor.
There's something wrong with
Oh,
you then.
bro, that's in your genetics.
I mean,
Yeah, maybe it is genetic, because, 20 years working with black coworkers, they cannot convince me to drink that grape stuff. It's gross.
yeah, well, that's because Kool-Aid isn't that good. That's not a grape thing. That's a Kool-Aid thing.
No, I don't
No,
like
Kool-Aid
I don't
is
like
a
the
good
grape
drink.
Fago. I don't like any of those. Welch's
Kool-Aid,
grape.
if
Nah.
you mix it well, it's a good drink.
I like the Concord grapes made from actual grapes, but not the grape flavor. It's gross.
See, I'm trying to think. Oh, like the frozen one in the can. You mean like that one?
No, they have these cans. They're like branded from different juice companies, but they're all soda, and they all taste disgusting,
Mm.
in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Just my opinion, man.
Oh, yeah. Are you in
Oh.
America? Because we're not allowed to have opinions here. You get chastised for those
You know what?
things.
My favorite, the drink I have found myself falling in love with these days is churritos. All right, that stuff
Oh yeah,
is
Those are
the
good.
shit. Okay,
What do you say?
agreed.
churritos. Technically, I believe it's
Churritos.
Yeah, churritos. But
It has a double R, so you
So-
gotta really
yeah,
give it
you
some
gotta roll.
steak.
I know better. I should be
I don't
rolling
know.
my
Oh, you're
R's.
talking about the
Technically,
Mexican sodas.
Hell yeah.
are they Mexican?
Pretty
The
sure,
ones in the
yeah.
glass bottle? In the
Ye-
glass bottle?
Not always, but yeah, like the bigger ones.
Yeah,
they come in
those are
the
Mexican
bigger
sodas.
ones
It's
come in the
definitely
plastic.
Mexican.
The bigger ones come in
And
the
the reason
plastic,
why
and
they
they're
taste
so
good is because they have
fucking
real
good.
sugar in them.
Oh my god, that makes
Same with
so
the
much.
Mexican Coke.
Yes.
They're in the bottom.
Wait a minute, hey guys, you guys feel like we were supposed to be doing something? I'm sorry, Jay. Go ahead.
Hey man, I've just been enjoying the conversation, sipping on my Monster, man. Like,
We
you
may
know.
have gotten lost in our Doritos talk. I'm sorry. Carry on, Jay.
Yes, the king is gonna look at you all baffled, considering he doesn't even know what the hell you guys are all sprouting on about. But this guy, right over here, who nobody noticed coming in because everyone's talking about Doritos, he's gonna rush up to the king and say, "My lord, there's trouble at the front gate, at the front of the castle." The king is gonna answer and say, "What trouble?" He's just like, "Well, you know the head of the
Well,
you know,
spit it out,
guys
man.
brought in, you know, the weird decaying head that's still
Oh, you
sitting
mean
on the
the
floor
monster
here."
head I brought in?
Oh yes.
Yeah, there's like about 14 of them at the front gate trying to get in.
Oh, fuck. Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad I warned the guards.
Well,
The king's gonna look immediately at you, considering you were the one who let the Hellgate open, and say,
I didn't.
"Well,
I'd like to point out I did not intentionally let it open. I tried my very best to use cosmic
doesn't
energy
matter.
to
You
destroy
opened it. Go deal with the problem you've brought to my gates."
Now hold on a moment. Technically, the angel you sent with us was supposed to be the one making sure of these things. In fact, he took responsibility. Why are we being punished for his mistakes? Hmm?
Take it up with the angels. For now, go defend my gates, which you have brought monsters to.
Oh, hold on now a minute. Technically, we've already done our job. I'm
What? So you don't
Okay.
want more gold?
Now that's what I was
Your
looking
boy.
for.
I
you
don't
should
understand
hold up
what
a
you don't.
second.
I don't understand how you think that I'm not going to pay you for doing a job for me. Like,
You've never been in
that's what I
Dragon
brought
City.
you here for.
Listen, the Dragon City is it's a rough life out there for a pimp.
We're not
I
in the
mean, he's
Dragon
not
City.
wrong.
I pay people to do jobs for me. That's the whole reason I brought you here.
You've got to lead
If I send
with
you to
that,
go
Your
do a job,
Majesty.
you're going to get paid for it.
Well.
Unless you keep questioning me.
Wait, what happens if I quit? Never mind, don't answer that. Let's go! I immediately start rushing towards the door.
I just blink right behind him.
Okay, and with that, you guys find yourself heading towards the gates of where you find, count 'em, 14 zombies all hoarding around the walls and
Now,
banging on the doors.
Should we see what you see, or are you just seeing it and telling us it's there?
You should indeed see that, and I'm gonna click the button that lets
Oh,
you
there
see
we
it.
go.
There you go.
Oh, balls! Hey, look, birds! Wait, no, bats! Maybe birds.
need
No,
one of you
definitely
to-
bats.
Okay, I'm gonna need one of you to roll initiative, because as you guys have shouted as coming out the door, these things have all looked at you. So I'm gonna need you to roll initiative.
I'm not here.
I'll go first.
Alright.
D.
15.
15!
I
Well,
forgot I
that'll
have an
do.
actual
You are
point
indeed
initiative.
going first. What would you like to do?
Let's see. They're in a good group together, correct?
Well, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Like, they're kind
Okay,
of...
I'm gonna
these...
use.
Hang on, hold up. I have to get my... Wait. Let's test. Can everybody see my clicker?
No,
Hold on. Click it.
No, I cannot see
no,
it.
no.
Fuck,
Hold on, I
okay,
can-
well,
wait,
these,
I can see
these
mine.
guys here...
I
these
can
guys
Okay,
see
I can
all
see
group
now. I can see
together.
now.
Wait, how is it we can all
Whenever I
see
put
each
the
other's
phone in
clicker
landscape,
but
fucking
Jay's?
figure it out.
This thing's super racist towards me. So, okay.
It sure is.
Wait, Francis. Click over by the mountain.
I'm gonna turn on my computer.
I'm trying. I don't think anything's happening.
See, see,
So
it's not.
it isn't working
It's
either.
not entirely racist towards you. It's like partially racist.
no, I got
Oh,
it.
no, never mind. It's just you. It's
I
just you.
will
It works.
message the devs and say there's a bug. I will message a bug report. Okay.
Ask them why they hate British people.
Yeah, 100%. Now,
Maybe they're.
these
maybe
guys
they're,
are grouped together. That
diehard,
one's kind of on its own over there, sort of banging on the walls, not really getting anywhere because it's a fucking brick wall.
Okay, question.
These are grouped together, and then these guys are grouped together.
I am
and these are,
curious.
like, sort of
Now,
over
I know we came out of the castle, but are we like directly outside, or are we like on the castle wall?
there. No, you are directly outside, as the king has ordered you to go literally take care of the shit that you brought to his gates.
Can't
That
we just,
son of a bitch.
couldn't I just go onto the castle wall to deal with the same stuff? I mean, it's not like they're getting inside. Yet.
Do you see anywhere to put yourself on that castle wall?
Yes, right over here.
No, you don't.
What?
No, you
what?
don't. That is literally a roof, sir. That is
Yeah.
not
You
an
ran out
actual
here
walking
first,
way.
dumbass.
Damn it.
And
Gotta
you ran
stop
out
running.
here first, and they just followed you. So count on you.
Ball sack.
No tabaxies.
I would like to climb
Now.
the. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Hey, you can do that if you want.
That sounds
But
dangerous.
it's not your turn, so wait your turn.
Who's next?
Right,
I'm
these things
gonna
are
have to use intensify.
Intensify. Lovely. Go for it. Do the checks for it.
Let's see, D20. Oh, fuck yes.
17.
17.
Lovely. What would you like to do with this intensify? Is that the ability that you're using? Intensify, was it not? Or is it called something else? Hold up. Yep, intensify. What would you like to do with
I'm gonna-
intensify?
I'm gonna get 10 foot on these 5 right here. Or no, not these 5. These 5 directly in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
And use intensify on these guys to get them down as far as I can get them.
So you want to
So
lock
that's-
them to the floor, basically.
Pretty much, because we're fucked if we're going face to face against these guys and we don't have any room.
Cool. Well, in that case, all 5 of these things drop to the floor and face down and like literally screeching and trying to get up.
Okay, and then I'm gonna end it by using Galactic Beam on the one guy right here.
Cool. Make your check and roll. Burn that energy and roll the check, my friend.
Ooh, nat 20 plus 2, 22.
So, you grab your staff and literally point it, and a focused beam, which intensifies to a massive galactic beam, literally just annihilates this thing, and it is reduced to atoms, and it's gone. Because it's atoms.
Before I end my turn, I'd like to look through us and say, "How's that for magic, bitch?"
Wait, were we all
Fair
upset
enough.
about his magic or something?
What do you got going on?
No, earlier in the last session, you mocked me for using magic, so I have to.
Yeah, you
back
did.
that.
Did I? I can't remember.
Yeah,
that
you,
far.
you
That's
mocked
this is a
him
very
for
long-
not being able to use his magic too well.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Wait,
I gotta stay in character.
I'm trying to remember.
Cool.
Going through my mind.
This thing is
memorization
gonna
check.
rush at Roast.
Well, bold.
I'm gonna need a parry from you, sir.
That you'll get. Parry. Yeah.
How many guys are still
14.
alive?
14. How many? Literally all you see on the screen.
Oh, I thought he killed
Hold
someone.
up 1 second. These 5 are literally pinned to the ground. They cannot move at this point. And then
Alright.
you've still got all this horde over here and this one. With that, Sam, you successfully parry this thing as it tries to claw at you.
Actually,
And it sort of,
I'm sorry. While
it
he's
like
doing
falls
that,
over, because let's be honest,
Well,
these things are zombies.
here's my
They're
thing.
not very stable.
while he's doing that, I'd like to burn 4 energy and activate flash fire scales, so that while he's attacking me, if he attempts a close attack on me, he'll take additional damage for it.
Just be careful, because I'd rather not be fighting flaming zombies.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! They're allowed to do what they want with their lives, okay? Respect.
No, I mean they have no pain. If you set them on fire, they'll still keep on attacking you.
Okay, but you gotta specify better than that. Just gonna say it.
How is flaming zombies supposed to be related to anything else?
You can
I'm
certainly
just
do
saying.
this if you
Something
want.
that we don't know.
Okay.
Is this ability what you want to do?
Well, now
Yes
that you
or no?
said it, never mind. Make me uncomfortable.
Cool. So you parry this thing with your blade, and it sort of falls over and is going to get back up and sort of just.
I'm sorry.
In
what
your
was that?
face.
I can't understand you. You're gonna have to speak a different language.
Cool. And with that, it is your turn, roast since it attacked you.
Cool. Here's my question. While these 5 over here are kind of on the ground, would it
Yes,
be easier
they are on the
for
ground,
me?
pinned by Intensify. They
Would it
cannot
be-
move. They are literally just wriggling around in the mud.
Cool.
and
I'd
making
rather
screeching
than
noises.
run over to one of them, aim for the head, and try to stab one of them through the head.
Okay, but if you're gonna do that, this thing's gonna have another chance to swipe at you since you're trying to leave it.
Make it happen.
Cool, I'm gonna need parry from you.
You got it. 16.
Oh.
Cool, you literally just sort of sidestep it and it falls over.
Hands off, Freakazoid.
Cool. Anything else you're looking to do?
Yeah, the stabbing this onesie in the head.
Yep, cool, make your check. And burn the energy for it.
Now here's my question. Do I get any additional accuracy to this check since he's kind of pinned and locked in place here?
I suppose so. He's still wriggling, but not by much.
I mean,
so I guess so.
Alright, so, first things first, it's going to be a 10. To a
Cool.
barely movable, wriggling enemy that I'm aiming to stab in the head.
Yeah, I believe they get disadvantage.
I don't know if that's
They
a
do
thing
get
here.
disadvantage, yes. And he's gonna die immediately because, well, like you said, he's wriggling, but, like, it's not all that hard to hit because, you know, he's stuck in the floor.
He's
Cool.
basically
That
holding one.
guy go
Uh,
bye-bye, he dead.
I'm gonna burn another 6 and do it to the guy. Nah, let's get the ones furthest away first. I don't want to get caught in them. I'm gonna stab the guy next to me, right here.
Cool. Make your check.
You get it. It's like killing pinatas.
Cool, it's dead.
Who needs magic when you've got this? No, I'm just screwing with you. Keep him down! I don't remember this is the voice I'm supposed to be using. I can't remember anymore.
I love how he goes from mocking to, oh shit, he can kill me, by just
He's
letting
just like,
him
oh,
beat me.
maybe I shouldn't piss off, like, the guy that literally controls the cosmos.
It was more like the
Maybe.
guy who's holding back an impeding force of very unfriendly looking whatevers. I'm more worried about
Well,
them than
you
him,
know them
but
to be
good
zombies.
choice.
It was explained.
Oh, was it? Right. I would have had to have been listening for that.
Yes.
I mean, they
Zelda
weren't
just literally
exactly
explained
explained, they
it
were
to
just
you.
demon. Well, I mean, he never said zombies specifically.
He
He
did
basically
not.
just said demons from beyond the plane.
Right, I felt like that was clear.
No,
So I was
Fair
like, demon things?
type of demon.
What?
Anyway, this thing,
You
since you've
said
left
demon.
it all by its lonesome, is gonna attack Bad Mali Man. What you gonna do?
Slide.
Bro, you're gonna have to give me that parry.
Ross, Claude, let me hit him with the parry right quick.
Look out, lion! The wardrobe's attacking!
Let me find the parry. Here we go. On a 1 and a 2 and a. Let's go.
It would be kind of funny if it ended up
There you
being a
go.
2 because you... No! Good news! It wasn't a 2.
What was it?
8.
Bad news, it's an 8.
But it wasn't a 2, so... Yay! Nice!
Claude. Charlie Flockers.
Yeah, so, this thing is gonna unfortunately successfully swipe at you, sir. You needed a 9.
Damn.
Would you like to burn off some armor to take off some of the damage?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to burn off 2 of it.
Is that grit?
No. There's a literal armor
see it.
thing
I
down
see it.
below.
I see
Just take 2 away
Yeah.
from it.
I got you.
Luckily, you didn't take any damage. These things are kind of like, well, they're like,
I'll keep.
as far as you guys know, undead.
Ross, Claude, I'm going to invoke the Song of the Damned.
Cool. What are you targeting? Because there's a lot on the field still.
Ross, Claude, I'm every one of them to the other side of the ones that are planted to the fore. Hit them all.
So, like all these.
Yeah.
Cool. Make you check.
What is it? What kind of check?
It should say in the PAL.
It says.
Song of the Damned. Song of the Damned.
A
Perception check.
Perception. Roz
Give me
Clyde.
that perception, man.
Shut them Bumba Clyde 18.
Goddamn, my God. Right.
All right. In case you just showed up to this, we are technically still speaking in English. Those two just aren't. Just so everyone's clear, this is still an English-speaking setup here. They're
Except two of us can speak Bob Marley language, okay?
That's not what you. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna.
It's
move
a
on.
thing.
Just gonna
It's
move
a
on.
thing. He
Bob
coined it.
Marley language.
He
Thank
coined
you.
it.
I mean,
Coined it.
honestly, I think he would be proud.
He would be. He would be.
He would be proud to know that the language was actually forgotten and changed to Bob Marley language. Yeah, that sounds so
That's
much
right.
better than patois. Get out of here. I'm sorry. Carry on.
These things are all gonna get debuffs. Anything else you're looking to do?
I gotta burn my energy. What was that? 7?
7, I think it was. Yeah. Let's have a look. 7 energy. Yes.
Oh, that's my life force. Never mind.
Don't burn that.
Don't burn that, man. Don't burn it. You need that to live.
Alright.
Dude's out here smoking his life away. Yeah, but goddamn, I'm feeling weird today.
Wondering why I was missing a limb. What a weird concept.
Where's all this blood coming from? Jesus. Yes. Anything else you're looking to do?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna fucking send the one disco virus at the same folk.
How many targets are you looking to target?
Hold on a second.
Is he looking to read the power first, or did he start off with the music? I feel like he started with the music and ended with the
Excuse me,
actual
Rose.
power.
This isn't your time.
Just
This
saying.
is Bob Marley's time.
I'm taking them all. Ross Clyde, every blood clot, one of them getting hit with the disco virus.
So you're hitting all these.
All of them.
Okay.
What is it?
So, for anyone that doesn't know how Bob Marley's new song works,
It's all
this
of
is
us.
exactly why I gave it to him, because I knew he'd do this. He could target up to as many things on the field, and as many enemies as he wants, but anything over 2 has a chance to infect his allies with the same virus. And
Slowly
I'ma
backing
need
away. God damn
and
it.
Victor and Drag Knight
Oh boy.
to roll me D100s.
Oh, I get it. The white angel can't possibly be harmed. What are we
No, I
rolling?
think he's just
Hang on,
out of
let me-
range.
Wait, D100?
Oh no, and the Archangel as well, actually.
Take that.
Francis is fine.
98. I hope Pi is
75.
You are fine.
Let's dance,
Vega
baby!
is fine. Sam, you
Well, isn't this a load of
without a
horseshit?
doubt,
That could not have
Roast
worked any better.
somehow starts breaking out into this vicious boogie nightmare virus. He is getting down with the crew. And all these zombies are also debuffed heavily, so they're all randomly dancing. So now, Sam, you basically can't do anything because you are just... This song is just hitting it in the right place, dude.
Is
Your
it
grooves
just
are
me,
good.
or is something about this
Roast
song
is
really
dancing
got
on the
my
dance floor.
jungle juice flowing? Hey! So, I'm not sure how these guys are dancing, but if any of them are dancing in the same exact way, I'm probably making the same moves with them. Like, we are going to make this into a number. If anyone is actually taking the time to film this, we are a dance crew. We got this down packed. It's like,
I'm
to
just
the left,
imagining
to the right, and
live
down and
action
up.
thriller. Like,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
what's
just.
going on right now.
Yep.
That's Thriller.
Yep.
This
That
literally
is
Thriller
literally
right
what is
now.
happening. The
Fucking-
zombies and Roast
with
are
Roast
now
and
singing
Lee.
that the
Roast-
thriller.
I'm 100% all
Roast
about
puts
this
on
life.
a red jacket and leads the fucking
Right.
zombie.
It's
With
after
the dancing boogie
midnight.
that is going on, that looks like a thriller video. Drag Knight, it is now your turn.
Okay, I have a question I should have asked a lot earlier. So my energy after the last encounter that happened last week was at 7. Should I be at full energy again, or is it still at 7?
Yes, you would have been at full energy from the throne rune. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's
Your energy gets restored when you're out of combat.
Okay. Cool. I'm
So
gonna
full energy. What are
do
you
the
looking to
fire
do?
attack. It's a 15-foot by 10-foot radius.
Cool, cool, cool. That is fine. That is fine.
Roll a d20. Ooh.
I close my eyes, and I
Cool.
can't seem to.
So I'm guessing you're going for all these guys, right?
The ones on the right side of the screen. Yeah.
Those are all
Cool.
debuffed. Those guys.
Yes,
Good.
they
Well,
are.
I just lit them up.
So now you are dealing with flaming zombies, as burning things alone does not. It don't. It's not stopping these things. They're just on fire now.
Wait. I'm curious. Do they not have actual bodies? Because last time I
No,
checked,
they are literally decaying. You see flesh
Right.
falling off
but
everything.
decaying bodies can still burn. That's like saying a tree can't burn because it can't feel pain. I mean,
It
It
you
depends
know
on
what I
what
mean?
materials it's
Like,
made of.
technically, if you think about it, even bones can burn. So by all accounts, if they're moving using muscle, shouldn't the fire then be able to burn muscle? Thus, you know
How
what
do you
I'm
know they're
saying?
moving using muscle? How do you know it's not some sort of eldritch power?
I mean, bones
Mm-hmm.
burn,
I mean, that,
right?
it is
Yeah,
a
right?
magic
that's true.
universe. At this point, you can make rocks move with magic.
Talk to me,
And
talk to me, J-Dog.
let's be honest here, Sam. You don't really know what these things are. All you know is they came out of a hell gate, where it is brimstone and fire every Tuesday.
Well, look,
Damn
on the
it.
positive, they're all lit up, so they have no chance of hiding anywhere because everyone can see them.
As one
That is
dances,
correct. They are like walking beacons now.
as one
Okay,
dances
well,
onto a tree.
I'm
Still
gonna
very
attack
much-
the walking beacon right in front of me
Cool.
with a double claw attack.
Cool. Make you check and burn that energy.
Okay.
One of them jumps on a tree and spins on it like a pole, lighting it up.
Yup.
27.
Just
Cool.
random thought.
You
Angel, when
literally.
you get the chance. Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, go on.
I was gonna suggest, since they're technically undead, wouldn't healing actually damage them?
That is not a question I thought I would have to answer. That's a fair question. Let me think about that.
Good.
Let me
'Cause
think
the
about that.
thing is-
Well, Drag Knight literally swipes the head off this and then stabs the head. And this one is dead. And I have to keep changing my buttons because the shit don't work. But yeah, that one's dead. The rest of them are boogieing down on fire. It is like a beacon, a dancing beacon. You just looking at it.
They elbows fire.
Doom, doom, doom. Brother, you've got to get in on this. Doom, 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 doom.
Yes. Anything else you're looking to do?
No.
No? Cool. Well, in that case, this thing's gonna rush you. I'm gonna need a parry.
It's dancing.
It could still. Oh yeah, no, it's dancing actually. Yeah, no.
Oh.
Never mind.
Oh, what
It's
a
stuck
miss! He
in
could
block.
have used that.
He could have used that, but yes, it's dancing. It's stuck dancing right now.
Alright. It should have been 20. I don't. Let's see.
So it danced towards you and then danced back.
Yeah, pretty much.
It literally did the
We're gonna
thriller. It
go
was
with
like,
that.
ha!
What did
and
you
then backs
roll?
up.
I
where did
rolled
you roll
19. It should be +1, so it should be 20.
that? For your double claws, right?
No, for
Oh.
just the regular parry.
No, for the parry.
No, for the parry. Let me look at that. Let me see.
Look at the chat. Chat
Huh.
tells all.
Yes, it should. Well, it says +1. I don't know. I think it's just a bit weird.
Now here's the question.
No, I just
While
altered it. I just altered
I was
it.
gonna say, while it says +1, does it actually say it inside the formula? Because if it doesn't
No,
say
that's
does
what I.
say it.
That's
I
what I
checked it.
just changed.
yeah.
That's what I just changed.
Jay, you
Because
gotta.
I changed the thing on the left, today when we started, and then
Mhm.
I rolled it, and it says 19 and 19, so that's obviously incorrect. So I went inside the formula and added +1, so hopefully that's the right way to do it, because I was just
Yes,
guessing.
that is the right way to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you got to do it to all of them. I'm just
Which is
fixing your stuff now.
why when we end up switching over to the new character sheet, you'll see you no longer have to do that. But you know what? Don't worry about it now, because right now we're in the hip boogie phase. Na 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 na.
Yep.
No, do, do, do,
Zero. Yeah. Zero. I can't speak.
I'm not gonna do my turn unless you say my name right.
Zariel.
No,
Zerazel.
there's a second Z.
Zeracel. That was it.
Zerazel.
I'm terrible with names, so this is gonna go badly
Come on,
for
man.
me.
You gotta
each time.
read it. You gotta read it.
Zeracel, it is your turn.
Man.
That's it.
Well, as I know, being an archangel, these things are not really zombies. They're beings fueled by demonic power. But of course,
Are you
I've
sure
seen
about
this
that?
before. Yeah, I'm sure. I think I remember it this time.
Roll me that memorization then. Since you're
Okay, yeah.
trying to remember this very specific fact.
I think I know this. I think it's coming back to me now. It's a 5.
Is it really?
And it's going again. Nope, cheeseburgers.
Okay.
So yeah, you
Cheeseburgers.
think you're right. You think
I
you're
think
right.
I'm right. You know what? I like the dancing so much. I think I want to provide a little support and a little disco ball for the zombies over here.
Lovely. Okay, so you pop this beam of light in this guy that somehow is flashing colors, but nobody's gonna question it because, you know, Archangel. Archangel do magic things, you know? And, yeah, these zombies are still dancing, along with Roast.
Well, to top off, I'm going to use a spell at the end of my dance with the zombies, my dance number, of course. I'm going to use Heavenly Rays.
Heavenly Rays.
Yep. So any enemies 10 feet around me will be blinded. If they are blinded, they take 1d8 holy damage.
Lovely. Burn your energy and make that check.
There we go. Uh-huh.
7.
7. Is there not another check you have to do first?
Is there not?
I don't know.
That makes way more sense. You rolled a D8.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah,
check? No, they
bitch.
got to do a check, don't they? For the blind?
Is there not a check beforehand to see if you can blind them? Usually it's a rolling a d20.
Okay.
Let me see.
13.
Well, that'll do, because, well, they're heavily debuffed. Very
And-
heavily debuffed.
And only
I mean,
have
these
one
things are
eye.
dancing. They're dancing, and on top of that, they've been hit with that, you know, heavy debuff from Bad Mali. So these guys are all blind, and I believe your thing was a 7 damage, holy damage.
Yep.
Cool. They're all gonna take that.
It says here
Anything else you're looking
that
to do?
Roast needs to roll a 10 or higher to break free of willpower.
Mm-hmm. They have not been able to break that. What is it?
I'm talking about Roast.
Their willpower, wasn't it? They have to roll higher than a 10 for willpower.
This song that's so good, you just have to groove. By expanding 5 energy to sing the song, roll a d20 and target as many people as you want. The targets. Break out of an uncontrollable dancing. All people infected by the virus must make a willpower check to break free and roll higher than a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Should have been a willpower check. Wait, was it not supposed to be a D100? Was it supposed to be a willpower check then? Or do we roll a D100?
No, the D100 to see if you get inflicted with the virus. The willpower is to break out of it. It hasn't
perfect.
come back to your turn where you can actually
That's
do
what
that
I
yet.
thought. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I haven't run into my turn yet, so I don't have to worry about it. Right. Okay.
Correct. So keep dancing, Boogeyman.
You got it, baby.
Unfortunately, these things are now all also with this going to break free of the boogie virus at this point. But it's not going to do them much good because they're blinded at this point. So, you know, they're just kind of swinging. A couple of them knock each other to the ground, but yeah, they can't see shit. And with that, I believe we're at the start of the second round, which means, Victor, it is your turn first, my good man. What are you going to do?
10 points we get back?
10 plus your initiative, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, 10 plus initiative.
Yep, so whatever your initiative is. So if you've got a 1 in there, you plus put a 1. 11. Otherwise, it's just your 10. But yes, Victor, it is now your turn. What would you like to do, sir?
2. So that's 12.
Victor.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes, Cameron. That would be you, buddy.
Sorry. Let's see, and I get my energy back, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
10 plus your initiative.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile,
Alrighty, so let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and use Cosmic Star on these last 3 right here.
Wait, aren't there 4? Oh. Ew, those 3. Okay.
These 3. Alright. Calculation.
the Myrals, lovely. Cool.
12.
So, you are going to pretty much execute both this guy and this guy. However, this guy has actually broken free of your Intensify. You got lucky enough to break free and sort of gets up, and you kind of miss him because it gets up, and he's going to rush at Roach.
Wait, so here's my question. While he broke free of Intensify, isn't he still dancing?
No, he
was not inflicted. He
so
targeted the ones on the right-hand side.
All the ones. Okay, gotcha.
He was.
So in other words, yes, you are very much in trouble, dancing man.
So he's out of his freeze to the ground.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, he's free. He's free from the ground, and you didn't target him at all.
Really?
So
I thought he
all
chose
these
everybody.
Other ones on the right and the one in front of you, still were dancing, but now they're all blind. So they kind of just don't know what to do. But this one is not pinned, nor is he blind, nor is he dancing. And rushes at Roast.
And then this one over
Not
here.
on fire.
This one over here.
Not on fire.
is...
No, you only lit like these 6 on fire.
Okay, so
This one was like away from you.
The one by me is just blind.
Okay,
He's
gotcha.
not dancing.
He's
Now
just
I'm with
blind.
you. Alrighty.
And these ones were dancing, but now they're just blind.
Okay, so
And they still are heavily debuffed as well, by the way.
11.
11. What are you rolling for, buddy?
Didn't you say I was being attacked?
I said it
No,
was
he's
rushing
going
at you.
towards
It's
you.
still not your turn.
Oh, for fuck's sake! That wasn't my turn. That was a parry. I thought you said it was. Why would you say it was rushing?
How you gonna
at
parry while you're dancing, big man?
Using my dance moves, of course. Have you never danced
Yeah, no.
the dance of death?
No.
Yo.
No such thing, buddy. It is still Victor's turn, though.
Well then.
Alrighty,
Pay
so
attention, buddy.
I'm gonna use Galactic Beam on the one rushing Roast.
Internet issue.
Cool. Burn your energy and make that check. See if you can save him. Let's hope. Oh,
17.
look at
I
that.
just missed all of that.
My dance partner. I kind of reach for him as he dies.
Yep. He just gets evaporated into like stardust.
Whew.
At the very last second, I grab his hand and lean him down as his body fades away.
Yes. The other's gonna look at you and question everything about you as you are romantically trying to have your way with this zombie that is now turning into Stardust.
What are you talking about? I gave him the, you know, at the very end of a dance, you lean your dance partner down, and they kind of lean their body back. Listen,
For
it was
all
perfect.
that do
something in
understand
the
what that
closet.
is, I'm going to explain to Sam that that is a very highly romantic move in a dance duo.
Yeah.
man.
So, yes, these
Listen,
guys are still
listen.
going to look at you and question everything. Your brother's going to be like, dude, really?
Listen, love can be found in everyone's hearts. Na 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 na. Na, na,
Everyone's
na,
really
na,
going
na,
to question
na, na,
you
na.
and think you're a necrophiliac.
You can't prove these things are dead. That's right.
And
Aha,
you cannot
Mr.
prove these things are alive. They came out of
Well,
hell.
then it sounds like they've got a heart and a fire burning in their souls. No, 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 no.
I
Alright,
blew a
dancing
hole
man.
in one's chest. They do not
I'm
have a
guessing,
heart.
Victor, you want to end your turn there, or is there something else you would like to do?
No, I'm done.
Okay, now you can roll your check to get out of the dancing virus. Give me that willpower check, sir.
Okay.
I think it's a 10 to exceed it. I think
no,
it is.
I think I'll just keep dancing. Na, 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 na.
Well, before you, before you do that, I'm gonna double check it.
Na, 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 na.
Yeah, you're gonna just keep dancing, buddy.
I don't know
So,
what's wrong with the rest of you guys. This thing is swinging.
Cool. So we're gonna go back to either Bard Marley or Drag Knight, as this thing is still in the middle of you two, kind of swinging at nothing because it's still blind.
Whose turn is it? Mine?
Yes.
Either yours or Drag Knight's. Either one of you can choose.
We don't all rush to it at once.
That's what I
Oh,
thought.
if he's not
I'm
gonna
gonna-
do
I'm
anything,
gonna
I'm gonna
horse kick.
attack it. Oh,
I'm gonna horse kick this guy right here.
You
hear
are not a horse, but you can probably slash at it with your dagger if you want to do that.
That means. What?
Anybody
I
else
don't
see
have
that?
any weapons.
Yeah, you do. You have a small dagger.
Hello?
Hello?
Since when?
Can you hear us?
Have you checked your inventory?
I can
for
hear
it?
you. Can you hear me?
Maybe.
Yes, we can hear you.
Can
Depending.
you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Okay. I see the dagger now.
Ah, he found it. It was behind
Lovely.
all his
There you go.
cigarettes.
Behind
Right.
all his dragon's mane.
Really dug in there.
Bum!
Mm-hmm.
Shanked him. How many energy is that?
That would be 6 that you need to burn off. And you stab this thing through the brain. As you remember, it's where the last one died. And it drops to the floor, dead. Good! You cleared out most of the horde! Anything
you
else
ready?
you're looking to do, my good man?
Yes, sir. It's time for another party.
Time for another party! Already
all
ready
6
to
of those
jump on that
fuckers.
bandwagon again.
All 6 of those fuckers.
Cool, because they were literally just about to regain eyesight. Burn your energy and give me that check, bud.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I go over. Over here. Hit this thing.
Right.
The D20.
I do believe that was it, yes.
There it goes. Oh,
See what you got.
oh,
Oh!
that
Oh!
roll was bad. That was a bad roll. It rolled on the side to me.
No, terrible roll. Which works out for 2 of you guys, at least. So, crap. This guy and this guy, they're gonna start dancing again. Because heavily debuffed still. And yeah, these guys are unaffected and have regained their sight. Victor, roll me a D100, please.
$49.
Oh,
Shy of what you needed.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You
And
go,
with
Victor.
a 1 and a 2, you too have got the disco virus and proceed to waddle your way over here, dancing in the moonlight with Rose.
So Victor, are we switching over to maybe a tap dance number? I feel like a tap dancing number would be more of our thing. Like we
You
kind of.
two
To be fair,
immediately
I was
see
thinking tap
yourselves.
dancing as well.
Yeah, so we end up with these. Just somehow we end up with a suit, a cane, and a hat, and we're both dancing.
Oh, no,
and
no, no,
tapping
no, no.
shoes.
You know what? I'm gonna allow this, but
Don't even know
instead
where
of
it
what
came
you
from.
think is tap dancing, you both immediately, in suits and canes, start waltzing with each other.
Son of a bitch.
Wait, why can't we
In
tap
the
dance?
moonlight,
Man,
under the glistening starlight, you two dance your hearts away.
you know, Victor.
Anything else you're looking to do, Bard Marley, apart from ruin the
I always
entire...
imagined that you and I were arch rivals, but maybe in another life, we could have been, dare I say, friends. Oh, no? Well, fuck you too.
No, I'm good.
Lovely! Drag Knight, it is now your turn.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna target these two. I'm gonna do double claw attack, the one on the left and the one on the right.
Cool. Burn your energy, make that check.
Okie doke. So 13, and then that's gonna be 7. Oh, nice. All right. Oops. Trying to get there. All right, here we go. Oh dear. All right. 8 and a 4.
Well, luckily for you, they are dancing and debuffed, and you swipe both of them through the skull and do indeed kill both of them. Luckily
Nice.
for the heavy debuffs that they were witnessing. Anything else you're looking to do?
I'm gonna come up to Archangel and flank this guy and try to double swipe him.
Cool. Well, I'm guessing we're talking about this guy that's right next to the Archangel. Do your check, burn that energy.
All right. Boom. Oh, nice. Natural 20.
Sweet. No problem for you. This guy is now swiped dead.
Okay. My turn's over.
Lovely. Zeracell, it is now your turn.
Okay.
Do note that these are no longer blind. They can see you, and they will start rushing you if not dealt with.
I understand, but having done a dance number with these and seeing Roast's arguably romantic gesture with the other one, I've in the past 6 seconds of this turn grown a bit of a conscience, and I want to come over to this zombie, and I'm gonna say this is a girl zombie because we're inclusive here,
Yeah,
and I'm
totally
gonna
doable.
try to what?
Totally doable. I'll allow it. Go on. I want to see where this goes.
I'm gonna try to reach out and make a connection with this
Whoa!
zombie, and an attempt to turn her from the darkness.
Where are you?
Okay, so
where
you're. Let me get
Are
this
you- where are you
straight. You're
connecting
attempting
at?
to make a connection and bring back what used to be a woman from zombie Satan spawn. Am I correct?
No, because my assumption on how they work is wrong. So if she turns, she actually doesn't get turned back into a human. She's still a zombie, just not an evil zombie.
Right. You know what? I'll allow it. Roll me a D100.
Okay.
There's a
Are
regular
you smoking
zombie.
something right now?
I wish.
The
I
holy
wish I was.
light.
By
He
the
didn't get his
power
chance to go by the
of God
storm.
and heaven and
Low on
anime,
Dragon Man.
I will turn her back. Oh crap!
She turns into an even bigger demon. Damn it! Wrong direction!
Cool.
Now
So
you can
as
take
you
all your
reach out your hand and put it on what everyone sees to be a zombie, and for some reason doesn't know what you're doing, and you sort of look into its eyes, trying to find the goodness in its heart,
Aye.
this thing's gonna bite you on the thumb.
Mm.
As you put it quite close to its face, thinking you can turn it back, or at least turn it good, in your own words.
You
basically
damn
trying to scare away the evil in its heart. Yeah, it's gonna bite you on the thumb and also on the forearm. So, do me a favor. And either from your armor, or you could take the hit, burn off 2.
I'll take the hit. I'd like to counter slap the zombie.
Okay, okay, I'll allow it. What would you like to counter slap with? As
I
it
don't
is
know.
still your
I'm
turn.
just gonna make an attack.
Yep. Burn that 6 energy and make the attack.
Where do we make the attack from? Oh, right here.
Depends what you're using. If you're using your blade, it should be in the general.
Yeah. 20.
So,
Pit
as
slap.
offended as you are as trying to save this damn soul, you clearly swipe off the head, severing it, kicking the body to the floor, and then full on thrusting the sword through the brain, killing this thing dead.
He goes from priest to pimp in less than a second.
Turn to the light side.
Yeah.
Never. Well, if you say so,
As you,
bitch. Hiya!
as you look at this thing on the end of your blade, you sort of swipe it to the floor. You're just like, bitch,
Yeah.
that's what you get for fucking.
That's
fighting
it.
me,
With the
goddamn."
head, on my sword, I'm like, God fucking bless you.
I'm
I like it.
uncomfortable with that one.
Says
I
as
whispered that,
staring
though. I
into the
whispered.
eyes of Victor while you waltz together under the moonlit sky.
Obviously.
Oh yes, I'm just making sure you know. Anything else you're looking to do on your turn?
Is anyone seriously injured?
I don't think anybody's taken any
No,
damage yet.
I don't think any, except you. Like, you're the only one.
You're
And
the
I've
only one
been
that's taken
dancing.
damage. You actually
I've
took
been
the hit
dancing
instead of
and
burning
you
armor.
took damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's good. All right, pass. I'm done.
Cool. With that, we are at the start of the round again. Victor, roll me a willpower. Need to beat a 10 or get a 10.
Fuck
Unfortunately
nine!
for you, unfortunately for you, you are just too obsessed with dancing with Roast under the moonlit sky. As you feel things getting more romantic between you, the two of you. Roast, it is now your turn for a willpower check.
You know, if I'm being honest, I've never been this vulnerable with anyone before.
I will fucking drop you.
That's okay. Because I'll drop you first, and I kind of spin him off me. Our dance is done.
With that, you break free from your dancing bonds. But Victor is still, alright, cool. I'm a breakdance by myself. Goes to bust a move, starts breakdancing on the floor.
So I'm gonna go ahead and run past, God, what's his name again? Bob Marley. I'm gonna run past Bob
Bard.
and yell, listen!
No,
like
Bob,
this.
Bod, Marley.
Rod, you
Ba-
like
wait,
that song, huh?
Bard
You
Mar-
drunken motherfucker.
Yes, Bod Marley, not Bob Marley,
Bard.
Bod Marley.
That's
Listen
my
here,
mistake.
Simba. Stop doing that stupid song.
Right.
I'll run past him. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to stab this unfeeling thing in the head. The old rapier style.
Burn your energy and make that check.
Un, deux, trois,
There it
quatre,
goes.
cinq, six.
Wait, what are you trying to do again? Are you just trying to stab it? I'm guessing?
Stab it. The stabbies have been working. The stabbies shall
Lovely.
continue.
Cool. You grab your sword and literally penetrate it through its skull,
Away with you,
killing it
foul
immediately.
thing.
Die!
Well,
Anything else you're looking to do?
let's not break the combo. I'm gonna go ahead and burn the other
Wham!
6 and attempt to stab this one.
Taste my blade, zombie!
So with this one, I'm actually gonna stab it twice, stab it in both eyes, and then whip my blade out. And that, as I put it away, is how you finish.
And with that, the horde that surrounded the castle is now dead.
Victory
Oh,
song.
did you know Bod Marley can deactivate his song whenever he likes, by the way.
I wouldn't know that.
But it's
so
a victory dance
I
now.
was gonna say at this point, all right,
yes,
Bob,
victory dance.
hit it.
I wish I could play the Final Fantasy VII victory song.
We would indefinitely get copyright for that, so please don't.
So I'm actually gonna go over there and start breakdancing with Victor.
Song on the ukulele.
I'll just go over there and start breakdancing with Victor. Well, Vic, if we're still making this happen, let me show you my moves.
Fuck's sake. Okay.
We're just crowding around. I'm playing the ukulele.
That's
We'll
it. Sounds
proceed
like an
to-
Egyptian lizard.
We'll proceed to do break dancing. Someone's dancing like an Egyptian. The archangels is gonna look at you, very confused, and just like, for fuck's sake, this is what they deal with. As you know, righteous as always. And one of the king's guards is going to come out and just be like, "What the fuck are you guys all doing?
Not yet.
Why are you dancing?"
We're not done with the enemy yet. All right.
Well, I'm glad to see you
That'll
can at least
do it.
kill the horde.
And we killed the moves.
Cool. So their king's gonna ask you to come back in, and without question, you guys are gonna go back in.
Well, I guess the dance had to end eventually. But
As Bob Marley
Marley,
stops
play
playing,
us out.
Victor, you are now free from your bonds of dancing fever, and you are now all back in the courtroom.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
congratulations.
You got self-control now. You know my music be jamming. We
Well.
be jamming.
Your Majesty, I hope you're proud, because we got funky on those zombies.
Yes, I heard. Well, at least the horde is now dead.
I
The-
can't deny exactly what he said.
Go on. Okay, I'm going to.
There's a little
blow
tear
past
that drops down and
um,
slowly fizzles away as the heat of his body.
Although it was your fault that you came to the gate, I'm going to reward you each with free gold. Gives you all free gold.
Free?
Write it down this time. You got free gold.
We'll do it again.
Yes, we get
How much
free
free gold?
gold. Free gold.
No,
free
no.
gold. Free
1,
gold.
2, 3.
Okay.
Oh.
The
So are you
number
saying
three.
it's gonna be
Oh.
free in 2 seconds? 1,
Mama
2,
Claus,
No.
you gotta
3.
understand the words that come out my mouth.
Yeah.
You gotta talk about free. And you ain't saying
Cool.
free.
He's gonna see this and he's gonna downgrade it to 2 gold each now.
Because he
Ah,
can't
he's
use
gonna keep your
English.
darn mouth shut.
Yep, he's gonna downgrade that to 2 gold. Anyone else that would like to mock me will get nothing.
This is a racist king, man.
No, you are literally laughing at the king, so he's gonna be pissed
Hey,
with
this
you.
is not in roast
And he's
voice,
very
okay?
tempted to lock you up at this point.
This is not
because
roast
you've caused
voice.
nothing but grief in the freaking city.
Listen, to be fair, this isn't in roast
Calling
voice.
every person you come across racist
How would the king know that?
in
What
his
is he following
own
me?
kingdom. So he's gonna grant you all 2 gold now, and say that he has been contacted by the Archangel Zeldris and has told you where the next location of the next seal is that you need to stop. As Lucifer has been, well, his followers have been busy and have already broken another 2 seals.
Lucifer Kelly.
Just,
Yes, Lucifer Kelly, yes.
Just so I'm clear, how much are we getting paid for this one?
Well, so far you've been doing a splendid job. If you keep doing a splendid job, then I will pay you a splendid wage.
This is beginning to become what I would consider questionable. These are very dangerous things we're doing. And after all, danger should be rewarded properly. Would you not agree, Your Majesty?
Have I not rewarded you properly as is already?
I don't know. The DM took 1 gold away from me because I said words, so I mean, at this point, I don't know anymore.
He's gonna look at you and say, "What's a DM?"
Oh, right. Wrong side. I'm gonna turn back to the camera and wink.
Direct message.
Listen, there are no 4-4 breaks here, sir. You're treading on very thin ice.
I am a dragon of fire.
Did that dragon just wink at me?
Brother, why are you winking at me?
The camera's directly behind Zerial, so it's perfect.
Zariel.
It's now Zariel. It's Z.
Zariel. It's
Z for
I
flavor.
believe he got brain damage from the dancing.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
that wasn't
sure.
supposed to be normal.
Okay.
So where exactly is this seal that we're going after?
The seal is in a small town off to the north. He said
Do we happen to know the name of the seal?
the name of the seal.
Probably
Yes.
Greenlight. Greenlight, the seal.
No, as far as the angels told me, they're just seals. They don't really have names.
They're probably not from
Well,
the U.S.
Not
Navy.
that I've been told, anyway.
Well, if we can figure out what the type of seal it is, we can use the Necronomicon to figure out where they're having it.
Oh, I thought you
He
meant...
just told me the town of where it's located in Kronos. It's a small
Is
town
there
to
a
the north.
convenient way to close these seals up again?
I don't know. I would have to check out the Necronomicon.
Which you can do with your new ability if you want. Would you like to use it?
Should we be...
I would like to use that new ability.
Should we be
Lovely.
messing
How about
with...
you read it out for the rest of the party? Because they have no
wait a
idea what
minute.
you're talking about.
Victor, before you go digging into that dirty magic book you found in the evil magic lair that we, last I checked, used magic on, thus opening this grand portal, maybe we shouldn't do it directly in the throne room with the king. I joke.
Oh, I'm not that
Technically,
stupid.
It's technically not that book. It's a different book.
Yeah, in front of them, I pull out from a portal a glowing book with, on the outside, looks like it's a moving galaxy.
Slowly backing up, all the way behind Zariel.
Zariel.
Z.
Zariel.
Zarazel.
Z.
Zeracell!
Zarazel.
I heard Duracell. It's happening.
Duracell.
Anyway,
Bum, bum, bum.
yes. How about you read this power so everybody knows what it does?
Galactic knowledge. Call upon the galactic book of knowledge given to humans by the gods. If you are unsure about anything or want to know more about anything, roll a d100. Ask the book for answers, and the roll determines how much you learn. Keeper will tell you based on your roll.
Correct. So he can find out anything he wants from this book, providing he rolls well enough.
Hey,
Roll me that
find out,
D100.
find out just how much gold we're going to be getting for our next mission.
35.
35.
Maybe hold that last
The
question to
book
the end.
sort of hovers out of your hand and sort of hovers in the distance, and this sort of like hologram of galactic stars comes out of the book and says, "What do you wish to know?"
I wish to know about the seal in Kronos.
The Devil's Seal in Kronos. It's a seal that has been keeping Lucifer at bay for near close to 300 years. When he was running rampant, the angel race or gods took it upon themselves to seal him in hell where he belonged. What would you like to know about it?
Where is it located?
Kronos?
As in exactly located. Like, is it under a house? Is it in a...
Can you tag it on GPS?
Yes, and also, why is the devil named
Something like
Machine
that.
Gun Kelly?
The book is not going to answer anyone else other than Victor.
That
and he
was
sort
more of a question
says,
to Victor.
It's located in the center of town, and that's the best I can discover it at this point. This seal has always eluded me. But feel free to ask any other questions at another time. The hologram sort of goes back into the book.
Oh, does that mean we can't ask about the gold thing? Damn.
I've learned it's best not to tempt fate when you already got good enough information. We at least know where the seal is, so we can figure out how to stop them from opening it.
Wait a minute, did we know how to actually stop it, or do we just know where it is? Because...
Oh no, we have the Necronomicon, which explains how to open the seal, so we can figure out how to stop it from being opened, but I'd rather not do that in the throne room.
Very smart idea.
just so I'm clear, we don't actually know how to close it. We just know where it is.
Yes,
King's just
because
gonna say,
it's not
look,
open
all
right
you
now.
have to do is stop it from being open. That's what you've been told to do by the angels. So just go there, stop whatever's trying to open the gate, and then job's
I
done.
get better instructions than that from my toaster.
He's gonna look at you and he's gonna
Yeah, don't you just breathe fire on bread?
Wait, you guys don't all do that?
Not all of us breathe fire, Roast.
How else do you make toast? What a weird group of people.
You know how I make toast? I use stardust.
Well, that just sounds expensive.
Not when you can make it.
Touché.
Cool. The king's gonna say, right, on with your quest. Go to Kronos and stop this seal from being broken. As three or four seals have already been broken as it is. There's only 10 left.
Wait.
Suggest you make haste.
How far away is Kronos in travel?
By foot, it is about 2 hours walk.
Yeah, do you think we could borrow some horses or a carriage?
We would really love that.
I suppose you can borrow the horses, yes.
We would be very grateful to you, Your Majesty.
Let me
Yes.
just look at something. Cool, you don't have it, which is good. Yeah, so he's gonna say that you could take horses from the stable, and yes.
Alright,
I suggest you go and buy whatever supplies you need, and make haste upon your journey, as we don't want to lose yet another seal.
normally I'd be up for banter, but I agree with the king on this one.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Cool. So you all head down to what you know to be the town.
Is it nighttime? I don't even remember what.
It is pure daylight outside, as fighting the Horde for a while, you fought them like pretty much at dusk, and it is now absolute daylight outside.
Well, that's good. I was worried we might be dead by daylight.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
I turn back to
What are
Zariel
you-
and wink again.
He's just gonna look at you and just be like, "The fuck are you winking at? Stop it."
Not you, silly. Behind. Never mind.
Cool.
I look behind me.
What supplies are we looking to get as you've gone to a vendor?
Ross, Clyde, go here and give me some of them dragons, man. Give me a load back up.
Cool. Anybody else want to go get more dragon's mane?
I'm good. I'm gonna see if there's a magic shop I can get magic items from.
There's a magic shop right over here, but first we do the dragon's mane because he was the first
How
one
much
to
that
say
cost?
anything. Yes, my brother. What would you like?
Ross, Clyde, let me get 3 dragon mane unless I can give me a bigger pouch. A bigger sock, if you will. I'm going to carry 5. Me need about 10. Double my
Cool.
size.
So he says, here, this sack will allow you to grab about 20 dragon's mane.
Woo-hoo.
It'll cost you 1 gold for the bag, and for the dragon's mane, how much are you looking to get?
Let me get 13.
13. Oh,
Fit.
my bye.
No,
He's gonna
Ross,
give you
Clyde, I need
14, and
8.
he's gonna say that one's a
18.
freebie. That one's a freebie.
How much? What's freebie?
He's gonna give you like 14, and he says the last one's a freebie. And let's say another two gold for the 13.
Ross, Clyde, we good.
So I want us to all be clear that when
Puts it all in the bag and passes it over to you.
when I see Bard Marley, I see that lion from Reading Between the Lions. You know, the anime where they're not animated, but they're actually like stuffed animal things, and it's like a stuffed
Everybody's
lion.
gonna look at you just spouting on about this and be very fucking confused.
Oh, these guys understand. I'm gonna look back by Zariel and wink again.
It's Zarazel, and stop winking at me.
I'm not winking at you.
Yes, you are.
No, it's behind you. God, you're so lost. Now,
We're gonna move over to the magic shop where Victor is greeted by the Storman. Greetings, sir. What can I help you with today?
I'm looking for magic items.
Magic
What
items.
kind of items does this shop purvey?
Well, depends what you're looking for, my good man. Like, we have... Well, when you say magic, we've got, like, you know, that sort of, like, fake magic stuff. Or do you want real magic stuff, like, that mages use? Or you like one of
Yes.
them traveling magicians where it's just like, hey, look, is this your card? Or are you like a Merlin type wizard?
Are you real or fake?
Do you have items that can throw fireballs or not?
Fireballs! Jesus. Say, I have this one potion, yes. Where if you drink it, you could probably conjure up fireballs for a specific amount of time. I don't have anything permanent at the minute, but I can certainly look for you the next time you come in.
Well, I said that more sarcastically, but I can, if you could do that, that would be amazing. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be a
Cool.
constant.
Well,
Purveyor.
it sort of rustles. He's rustling through this like container. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Ah, yes. There. He hands you this like sort of red glowing potion. Now, if you drink this for about 3 minutes, which will probably equate to like 2 turns. No, I'm feeling
Sorry, you were
generous.
breaking in
3
and out for a
turns.
second. I couldn't hear you.
Okay. Am I back? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yes.
Lovely. So he hands you this red glowing potion where he says, for about 3 minutes you can throw fireballs. Like, if you drink this, which equates to probably about 3 turns. Because I'm feeling
How
generous.
much would this cost?
Well, you see, this thing with magical items is not exactly cheap, and they're not exactly cheap to make. This one, I'm gonna let you have it for... Sort of weighs up the costs. Probably 2 gold and 50 silver.
Sounds fair. I'll take it. What's the name of the potion?
The name of the potion? I just call it Fireball Potion, me. You can name it whatever you want, man. I just call it Fireball Potion. That's how it's labeled on the bottle. When I got it from, like, the dude who gave it to me. So...
Fireball potion store.
No, I do not just sell that. But yeah, it's just a Fireball Potion. I named it Fireball Potion. Name it whatever you want. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Do you have any items that are, as you could say, helpful in preventing possession by demons and demonic forces?
I've heard of a couple scrolls like that. I could have a look around for the next time you come round, along with fireball spells or anything like that. Would you like me to add that to the list of
Yes,
things you want me to
definitely.
search for? Okay, so I got a fireball spell and what was it again? Demon possession spell, right?
Yes.
Um,
Anti-demon possession spell.
Yes. Anti-demon. He writes it down on a note. Right. If that is all, I will send out word and see if I can get you these spells or find anything that comes close to it, sort of thing, for the next time that you visit me.
Alrighty. I've already placed the gold and silver on the thing, so I'll just walk out the door.
Cool. He just snatches all that up and everything, puts it in his thing. Cool. Now, 3 people still have not done anything in there. So, Drag Knight, Roast, and Zeracel. What are
I'm
you
looking
looking to buy?
for some Purina Dragon Chow.
Cool, we're all gonna be weird about this. Got it.
Oh,
What's
Walk
weird
over
about
to-
it? That's like a dad joke.
Make sure to grab me
No,
a
I
bag
know.
if you will.
That's why it's weird. Okay, cool.
So I'm
You walk over
looking
to
for
this
some
window.
rations.
Some. Do you mean
To
rations?
take on rations to take on the road. Yeah, okay, rations.
Yeah, sure. What are you looking for exactly? Just basic food or what?
Yeah, like basic food
Cool.
that I'll keep in my bag.
Cool. He sort of brings out like a loaf of bread, some bacon rations, some mutton. Any of this tickle your fancy?
Oh, I like meat. How long does it last? You have dried meat?
Yes, I do. He brings out some dried mutton chops.
Okay.
How much are you looking to get?
I guess I want like a couple days worth for me and my brother.
Cool,
How
cool,
much is
so
that gonna be?
I can give you like, what, 10 dried mutton chops for, let's say, 7 gold.
7 gold, dang. For a month?
It takes a long ass time to dry this without it getting rotten.
Oh, jeez.
You know what? For you, I'll make it 5 gold. How about that? 5
Okay,
gold.
that sounds like a deal.
Cool. He takes 5 gold off you. Gives you the rations.
Okie doke.
Zeracel, are you looking to get anything? Roast.
Zaracel, I have to admit, I'm curious. It seems fire doesn't seem to, affect these things so. What do you think about ice, maybe?
Oh, that's not the curiosity I thought you were going to ask me about with all this winking you've been doing.
No, it's not you, it's behind you. Why do you keep confusing this with you? Anyway, the ice.
I'm not confused.
Well, they would say otherwise. I kind of look behind them again and wink.
Oh my fucking god.
Well, you're not the first black dragon I've met. I think you should know.
Well, that's not an impossible thing to happen. There are other black dragons in the world. I'm glad we both know this. But, again, we're getting off topic here.
Yes. Ice is fine. I prefer riding with the Lord, as it were.
Well, I can't exactly do that with a blade. That's not exactly how it works.
Oh, are you thinking of a blade composed entirely of ice?
Or maybe one with some sort of enchantment. Anything like that might just do the trick. Maybe we could have someone hunted down here, but it'd be no point if it's not worth it against these creatures.
You're right. Let me attempt to reach into my divine knowledge and think about what would be the best demon fighting element.
A wise decision. Look behind him. Don't know why he's laughing, though.
Fine knowledge.
9.
Was that your memorization?
Yeah.
Dude knew I was gonna ask for it. Yeah. For some reason, your knowledge just with this is just it's not hitting the mark. It's just your guess is as good as anyone's.
Anyone?
Yeah, basically, you think it could work.
Yeah. I am a retarded angel.
Something must have happened on when you were beamed down from heaven.
Yeah. When they go, did you fall on your face when you fell from heaven? Yes.
Tripped on the Bifrost. Slipped on it. Should've used those wings, man. I told you every time. Use the wings.
Yeah. I never do. I always forget. My memory is no good.
Yes.
You
While
know
Zeracel
what?
is an amazing fighter, his memory ain't that good.
Yeah, that's right.
He's a combat angel for a reason.
No, he can't remember how to fight.
This is why there are higher ranked archangels than himself.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Lovely.
Roast, why don't we head over to the church? I reckon if we can get the priest to bless your blade, it'll be.
Are you sure? I mean, I hate to be a Karen, but should I speak to your manager or something?
It's your man. Dude,
Yeah. You're right.
Dude, just like, I want to speak to the manager.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I should have guessed with the racist overtones that he would be a Karen. My apologies for not making that connection sooner. I just didn't want to assume, guys.
No. That's no problem. You want to talk to a supervisor? Go ahead. Just drop to your knees and pray.
Ah!
You're right. Let's go check the church.
Totally could have phrased that in a way better manner, but yeah, let's go with that. He's gonna drop to his knees.
I think we'll just
pray.
skip it and go straight to the church. So I guess we're going to the church.
I guess so. Is everybody else done with what they want so far?
Let me burn one of these dragon mains real quick before we get out of here.
Go ahead, light that baby up, burn it, and light it up. You burn the freebie.
Let it up.
You burn the freebie, and you realize the dude just gave you some insane, unreal good shit.
Before we go, before we get out of here, man, anybody want to take a spliff of this dragon's mane?
I think after hearing that, I need some.
Yes.
Yeah,
I passed the dragon's mane.
Yep, you pass it to Victor, and just like you realize, it's that good kush. As you take this puff and just...
Bro, you want to hit this
God
ganja,
damn.
man?
Cool.
Rose, it's on you, brother.
A dragon taking dragon's mane. Really?
Only
How
makes
gauche.
sense, right?
Please, if I needed dragon's mane to be who I am, I wouldn't really be a dragon knight. But still, thanks for thinking of me, lion boy.
Cool. With that, I'm guessing you guys want to go to the church.
Let's go to heaven.
Okay.
Let's go kill this beings.
Cool. So you wander outside of the town, and you see the church on the outskirts and everything, and you are now at the church, where I'm guessing you want to go inside and pray.
In this hellhole? My god, are we sure this isn't where the evil came from?
This is the only church I can find, okay? It doesn't actually look like this. It's not.
Does it look less gothic horror and more angelic paradise?
Yeah, I couldn't find one. Hey, look, I don't pay for that premium package. I'm using the freebie sis.
I
can't generate my own pictures. I would have got something way better otherwise.
I would imagine this is what
This is
hell
what it
looks
is.
like. Okay, let's do this.
It looks
So
like
I'm
we're
guessing
about to
you
go into
two
an
are wandering
insane asylum that's
inside.
been
I'm
haunted.
guessing, right?
Might as well. Knock, knock.
Cool. So you wander
Dragon Knight
inside. Once this eventually frickin' loads, goddamn. Okay, thank you. Okay, so load and frickin' tickets, please. Lovely. So you wander inside.
Whoa! Oh! Man, I hate how we magically appear in here. It throws me off my game face.
Cool. He's not gonna understand what you're talking about and just assume you're just really high for some reason, even though you've not smoked nothing.
I will wait
Cool.
behind him again.
Oh my god.
Please, not in the house
You
of
are
God.
now inside the holy grounds of the church.
Reverend, or priest, or father? Mother? Sister? Maybe brother? I don't know who's here. I haven't really been around this place very much.
Are you looking for your family?
No, isn't that what they call the people in the clergymen or such?
Oh. I mean,
Shouldn't you know
maybe
this?
where you're
literal,
from.
I mean, you're a
Maybe
literal
that's-
angel. Like, what
Hey,
do
look,
you call them?
Dragons? Yeah, no. If in like dragon religion, you think that your family is just the religion? That's fine. That's cool.
Well, actually, that's the funny thing. We don't need a religion to be dragons. We're half dragon. There's not really anything to worship, if you will.
Okay, if you say so.
It's worked so far. Now, where is that clergyman? Oh, clergyman or woman, I'm not one of those kinds of people. Is this place empty? Or do you think maybe the DM just hasn't loaded in another person?
I don't know. This is kind of big to have nobody here, don't you think?
We are so going to get attacked. I'd like to make an investigation check to see if I can hunt down someone other than myself and Zarazel.
Okay. What? Roll me the investigation for it.
Absolutely. 17. Oh, clerical members, is anyone here? Hello?
Oh, did you roll for me before? Lovely.
Total of 17.
Lovely. Okay.
Hello?
Yes. As
Hiding behind the wall?
you are saying hello. Did it not work? Oh my god.
Hello?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna start climbing
Hold
up
up.
this. Hello? Climb to the top. Hello? Slide down this again. Climb up to the other side. Hello? Slide back down.
Cool. So, as you are climbing up and down these walls, and just scattering everywhere, saying hello, 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 priest is gonna come out and say, "Can you not climb all over the walls,
Why would
please?"
you wait until after I start climbing the walls before you actually show up? This is just crazy.
My apologies. There's just a lot of stairs from my study.
You're telling me? Why do you think I started climbing the walls?
He's going to kneel before the angel as a sign of respect. And what may I help you with, O angelic one?
Peace be with you.
Thank
we
you.
were looking to help this dragon.
Ah,
He's
yes.
looking
Any
to,
help I
for
can
a
offer,
blessing.
I will gladly help. What can I help you with?
I'm hoping to get my blade blessed for the road ahead. We may be facing off against evil that, well, let's just say, God damned.
You mean the evil in the night, basically? All things dark and darker?
No, we mean Lucifer.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty clear.
Ah.
I didn't know I had to be that specific, but yes.
Yeah.
The bad things.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I can bless your sword. You sort of, if you present it in front of me, I will bless it for you now.
I take out my rapier and hand it over to him.
He takes the sword, lays it on the ground, sort of waves his hands over it. I bless this blade with righteousness and holy justice. The blade sort of starts glowing. And he picks it back up and hands it to you. There you go, your sword is now blessed.
Well, thank you. I greatly appreciate that. You'll need it for the
Anything
road.
I can do to help the angels and the Lord.
Cool. The angels and the Lord. Alright, that guy's cool. Alright, let's just get... I'm gonna whisper to Zarazel, let's get the hell out of here.
That kind of language isn't good in a church.
Stop listening to language that's not talking to you, God! I swear.
He doesn't understand. He's merely a black dragon. Please understand his
it's
behavior.
fine. It's fine. Just try not to curse in the house of the Lord. It's not very good.
I try to tell him, but not all can be as good as you. Thank you again. And I put my hand on his head and on his hand and, like, give him a blessing.
Thank you, Your Holiness. And with that, you are now back outside, and what would you like to do? I'm guessing you would like to go on your journey with your horses?
That priest was weird. Oh, maybe they don't call them priests here. Yes, I just thought about it. There's a lot of names for clergymen.
I mean, yeah, as old as religion's been, it's ridiculous how many names they have for stuff.
Cool.
Well,
So
I guess we
I'm
better go on the
guessing
road.
that we would all like to go on the journey that will take us to the next town.
You
Yes.
mean not go on the
Corona?
shopping trip first?
We just went on one.
You just went on the
We
shopping
don't go
trip.
on a second one before this? No, I'm just kidding. Let's get out of here.
Bruh. My guy is just like, hey, let's go on another shopping trip. I've got to tickle my fancy.
Oh,
I feel like he's got the soul of a teenage girl.
That's what I was about to think, actually, to be fair.
oh, brother, how
Cool.
much do I owe you for the food?
I got it. Don't worry. I'll give you half of it to carry.
Thank you. Wait, brother, should we not bless your weapons?
My claws?
Well, I don't know. Do you think that's
Let's just
even
see how yours turns out. Then I'll think about it.
Fair enough. Worst to worst, I'm gonna end up getting attacked more often because I'm a black man walking around with a white sword.
I thought you were a dragon.
Same thing. I look over at Zarazel and wink behind him.
Nope. I think
I
it's
give-
wrong.
I give
You
my
can't do
brother
that. Don't look
5
at me.
portions of dried mutton.
When they said dried butt, I was like, what?
Mutton. Well,
I
hey,
gave him 4 portions
no,
of
I
dried
think
butt.
they had butt, but it was more.
It's dry button now. Can't take it back. It's been said. It's canon. So you hand him 5 chopped button.
Does that mean it's
Takes it,
sheep
looks
butt?
at it, looks like a butt, and he's just like, ooh, I guess that's only the food that it looks like. Okay.
Hey, you never been to the butcher shop with like, Boston butt and all that kind
There's
of stuff?
so much butt in the butcher
Yes,
shop.
where they just give you fresh chopped butt cheeks. Yes. 100%.
Clean off the
You get that
ass.
butt cheeks.
Would you like some donkey ass? We've got fresh donkey ass here.
All the meat came from some body part.
Hey man,
Sorry if you find that
you bought
disturbing.
it.
90% of it,
Chopped
the ass.
button. Cool. So you ride on into the forest. Not the dark forest. This is a different forest.
Oh.
Forest of Elders is what this place is called.
It looks kind of dark and creepy, honestly.
It's fine. It's the forest of old people. They don't usually use light.
You know, you never met an actual Master Wizard, have you?
Well, I mean, no, but then again, who has?
They're usually the ones that look the oldest.
So I guess, thanks, Zarazel?
So you're riding, you're beyond the edge of this forest. You can see the light, and you can see like a sort of red light. It looks like the town and everything at the end. And you guys have been pretty good on your journey and everything. Horses have held up well. And suddenly you are met by 3 abominations.
Well, aren't you just the ugliest little bastards?
And these things are like...
How big are they?
They're quite...
Like, are they the
They're
size
about-
of a donkey, a dog, or like a horse?
probably the size of a donkey.
Okay, that's big, but that's not too big.
Nah, it's not too big, yeah.
Maybe we not bring our horses directly up to them.
They're
I mean,
all
you're
gonna
not
start, like, sort of surrounding you, because, you know, you're not really doing much.
I'd like to
Fine.
use...
Oh, please, go ahead, old man. You got this one? What's the plan?
Yeah, I'm just gonna use Intensify on the one in front of me. Or... Do we need to
Cool,
roll
cool.
initiative?
Actually, yeah, roll me initiative.
Damn you, we might have gotten a surprise round on these fools that obviously weren't surprised by us.
I mean, yeah, I
Cool,
was
so
assuming
you are gonna
that.
go second. As this one sort of looks at you and everything, and it's gonna start rushing towards you.
And run past Bob Marley. Bob Marley.
Well, it's gonna... Look at this thing, it's like... got tentacles and everything, it's gonna swing at both of you, most likely.
Well,
So,
whoa.
I'm gonna need a parry from both of you. From Bard
What?
Marley and Victor.
Ross Clyde, man. These fucking abomination. Come on, try go and take one swipe at me.
They want
7.
dragons means 7.
Ross Clyde hit him with the Matrix move, and I hit him with that motherfucking 18.
Yep, so Bud Molly is going to literally Matrix backflip out of the way of this thing. Well, Victor, you are not as agile for some reason. Maybe it's because you're a mage and you're not really suited for face-to-face combat in this way, and this thing's going to swipe you off your horse, and you're going to fall to the ground.
Ooh,
You're now
ooh!
prone.
I actually have something. You
Oh,
know
do
the
you
blink I've
now?
been using?
The what, sorry?
I can use that as a reaction when being
Yes,
attacked.
indeed you can. Burn the energy for it and make the check, or if there is a check. Is there a check? I don't know. It's
I
been a while
believe
since
there
I've read that one.
is.
Read me what Blink does, sir, so I can be refreshed upon this
The
amazing
power of
spell
blinking
yours.
in and out of a pocket dimension when being attacked expends 7 energy to activate this ability as a reaction spell. Blink into a pocket dimension when then back out after the attack. It doesn't say.
Cool. Well, in that case, you
Once
get
per
hit
round, so I
off
can
your...
only use it once per round.
Yep, cool. Well, in that case, you get swiped off your horse, and before you take any damage by hitting the ground, you sort of blink in and out of existence and sort of, instead of falling prone, are now stood up. Luckily for you, your blink made sure you didn't take any fall damage. Lucky you.
Stood up at a date.
Can I just make one comment? As I'm coming down, I do a kung fu move and then just taunt the enemy to attack again.
Cool. Alright, well, in that case, this thing's gonna rush you. Because you've prompted it now. And I'm gonna need a parry. Since you all seem to like pissing off the things in front of you.
I'm sorry that these things are such Karens.
Two, it's gonna knock you to the floor,
Oh,
dude. It's gonna
God.
bum rush you and knock you to the floor. Do me a favor, bud. Oh, shit. Do me a favor, Victor. How are you taking this damage? Are you burning some armor for this, or are you just gonna take the hit?
How much damage is it?
It's going to be 4 damage.
I'll just take the hit.
Take the hit. Oh, no, take it out of your grip first, buddy. Grip first. Not your life force.
Okay.
There you go. Lovely. And with that, that is going to end its turn. Victor! It is now your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go ahead and use Galactic Beam.
Lovely. Burn your energy and make the check, my friend. Got to burn that energy, make that check. It's
20.
gonna be a natural 20. Baby.
Well, not a natural 20, but it's 18.
Yeah, pretty
plus 2.
unnatural.
Nah, I don't care. It's a nat 20 in my book. It says 20 on the screen. I'm saying nat 20. And it rhymed, and I sung it amazingly. So, with your galactic being, you literally roast this thing. And it is chocked full of goddamn holes. Anything else you're looking to do? While this thing
No,
is
I'm done.
bleeding. Lovely. Dragon Knight. This thing is gonna rush you. I need a parry.
Ugh.
Don't you
Sorry,
ugh
man.
me? Give me that parry.
Okay. What's the energy situation?
You're out of combat, so whenever you're out of combat, you guys regain all your energy.
Oh, it's a natural 20 on the parry.
Nat 20 on that? You guys are rolling fire today. Lovely. This thing swings at you, and with your claws, you sever the things that are literally clawing at you or trying to attack you, and it sort of... Well, makes that sound. Yeah, it's going to make that sound. It's going to sound like a Hoover. Because, you know, why? Why not? Cool. With that, it is now your turn. What were you looking to do?
Yeah, I'm looking to slash this nasty thing.
Cool. Dual
Let,
blades
let me
or with one
try.
book or cool. You gonna
Just
try
for the
something?
sake of argument. Yeah.
Yeah. Go on. Go on.
Um.
What would you
Okay.
like to try?
Claw slash.
Claw slash.
Um.
Read that big boy
Expend
to
12
me.
energy, roll a d20, and attack your foe with 3 devastating attacks on succession. Roll 1d6 for extra bleed damage. Your
Nice.
d20 must have been over 12, though.
Cool. 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 Give me that roll.
Okay. Okay, this better be good. Damn it.
Come on. All your rolls have been fire so far. Oh, god damn, dude! So, you land this first hook, slashing it. It's got a bit of a cut on it. It sees your other two, and it sort of gets out of the way of it a little bit, and sort of slightly moves as you have kind of been, let's say, bamboozled by it rushing you for some reason, even though you knew what you were getting into. You're kind of a bit unsteady with what you're doing and kind of gone, ugh! And, but yeah, anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm gonna hold back for now.
Lovely. Zeracel, I'm going to need a parry from you as this thing rushes you. That's not what you needed. This thing is going to absolutely swipe at you. And do me a favor, my friend. How are you taking this damage?
How much damage?
It is 2 damage. How would you like to take this damage?
I'll take it.
Cool. Burn it off your grip, bud. With that, it is going to end its turn, and it's going to be your turn, my friend. What would you like to do to this thing that has swiped you with its unholiness?
I'm gonna turn the other cheek.
You don't want to do anything? Okay. Cool.
I will, yeah, instead of attacking it, I'm just gonna move on over here by Bard Marley.
If you are attempting to move, I should warn you, it is going to get another attack. So I'm going to need
Go
another
ahead.
parry if you are attempting to move.
It can try, but God will protect me.
Cool, cool, cool. I'm still need that parry. That's 5.
5.
Let's see if God's on your side when you roll his dice.
I believe that would be the phrase, God damn.
God damn indeed. This thing's going to swipe at you and sort of like, well, it's going to pin you to the
where's
ground,
your God at
basically.
now,
As you try and
Blumberg?
get out of the way of it, it's going to pin you to the ground. It's now on top of you. Anything else you're looking to do? Since you are now face down on the dirt trying to escape this thing.
Yeah, okay. He's giving me a little bit of a tussle. Okay.
Yes. But if you're not careful, he might try and take a bite with them vicious-looking teeth.
He's gonna take a bite of your ass.
Okay.
Yep. Roast or Bard Marley. If Zeracel is finished, it is one of your guys' turn. I will let you choose.
I don't think he's
God.
finished.
Raj, Claude.
Are you finished, Zeracel, or is there something else you would like to do?
No, yeah, I was gonna do a power.
Oh yeah, go on for it. Go on.
I'm gonna use Heavenly Rays again. And while
Heavenly
it's on
Rays.
top of me, from underneath it, I'm gonna attempt to do a burst of light.
Ah,
You
so you're
know,
attempting to blind
blind.
it, my friend. Lovely,
Yeah.
burn that energy and make that check.
4.
As you are quite literally face down in the dirt and this thing on top of you, your ray is kind of, well, in the dirt. And unfortunately, you're not really used to firing blinding light out of your back. So, yeah, this thing kind of not blind. So,
Yeah, that's true. That's where my wings are. All right,
yeah,
that's the
your
end of my
wings
turn.
are kind of blocking that thing. So, yeah. Anything else you're looking to do?
No.
Bad Marley man, roast. Who will go next?
Raj, Claude. We start playing the Song of the Damned right into their face, all 3 of them.
Oh, 3 of them, burn that energy and make that check, man.
Raz, Claude, let me burn that energy. You lucky I don't make you dance. Oh shit. There you go. One perception.
One perception coming right up, man. Waiting for
Raz.
that roll.
11.
11, man. Awesome. Right, you went for all three of them. This one right here is gonna start dancing.
No,
Don't know how
no,
it's possible. These.
No, it's the debuff. I'm not making them dance. It's the song on
Oh,
the dance.
sorry, my apologies. That one's gonna get debuffed. So is the one next to Dragonite, and so is the one on Zeracel. They're all now heavily debuffed. Anything else you're looking to do, Bad Malim man?
Right, that's all today.
Lovely. Roast, it is now your turn. What is your play, man?
So, Roast is caught in what we call between a rock and a hard place. He looks at this thing on top of Zerazel, and then looks over to his brother, and looks over to Zerazel. Damn it! Damn it, Zerazel! Brother, I'll be there soon. I'd like to try to tackle the one over on top of Zerazel.
Cool, cool, cool. Make that check, buddy.
What check am I making?
That would be... So you're looking for a tackle? That would be a strength check, my friend. As this thing is a big beastie boy.
It's going to be 12.
12. You successfully shoulder barged this thing.
Good enough for
But
me.
you are now kind of wrestling to get it off him. You haven't successfully tackled it. You're kind of in a tackling war at this profound moment. So you're kind of like there having a power play with this thing going, I'm gonna get you! And it's just like, I don't know. Anything else you're looking to do?
You know what? Yeah. You know what? Since we went ahead and gave it a little tackle tussle, I might as well go ahead and finish off by stabbing at it.
Cool, cool, cool. Did you have your sword drawn at the start?
You tell me.
I don't think you did, bud.
Well, then I'll punch it the old-fashioned way. Head butt.
Well, hang on, roll me a d10 first. Roll me a d10. See if you can draw this thing while trying to stab at it.
5.
You know what? I'm in a nice mood. I'll allow it. So you quickly draw this thing. You sort of bat it back. Quickly draw your blade and stab at this thing. And you pierce it where the heart you think the heart is. Because, let's be honest, this is a big creature that you've not really seen before. But this thing is now definitely bleeding. Anything else you're looking to do?
No, that'll do it. Zerazel, get up.
Lovely. Zerazel is now up. Or can at least get to his feet. Bad news. This thing, right next to your brother, Roast, has made a willpower check and broken free of the debuffs, unfortunately. And is now attempting to swipe at the Dragonite again. Or I should say, Dragnite. So give me a parry, Dragnite.
Okay. All right.
Goddamn. As this thing once again tries to strike you with its tentacles that are coming out of its body and sort of bite at you, you literally cut off the tentacles. And it is now bleeding.
Nice.
And with that, we are back at the start of the round. Which means, Victor! It is now your turn. What would you like to do, sir? Replenish that energy, everybody. As it will be your second turn.
Victor still hasn't recovered from rolling a 2 earlier.
That broke
Still
him.
contemplating life.
That broke him.
Victor, I need an idea of what you're going to do, sir.
I'm going to... Let's see. I get my energy back.
Correct.
I'm going to use Galactic Beam on the same dude again.
Lovely. Burn that energy and make that check.
Five.
Not so good. You hit it, but it sort of gets out of the way of this one as remembering what it did to it last time. Still gonna hit it, and it's still gonna do a bit of damage, but you're not so much successful like you were before. Anything else you're looking to do?
I'll use it. Use the same spell one more time on the
Cool.
same
Burn that
guy.
energy. Make that check.
Are you kidding me? 5 again.
5 again. It's just gonna sidestep it. Still gonna get nicked again, but it's still sidestepping most of it.
Okay, that's it. I'm done.
Okay. This thing's gonna rush you. I need a parry.
13. Thank God.
Not bad. Not bad. It's gonna sort of swipe at you a little bit. It's gonna catch your armor a little bit, but it's not really gonna cause you any damage. It's just gonna sort of rip your shirt and your armor a little bit. But other than that, nothing really happens. And now it is this creature's turn. Now, being stabbed by Roast, it's gonna immediately bum rush Roast at this point. Roast, I need a parry from you, sir.
You got it. Parry. Straight from France, 4.
Lovely. It's gonna... You're gonna take your blade and think you're parrying. It's just gonna brush your blade aside as your cocky attitude has gotten the better of you, thinking, yeah, this is just some mere creature. It can't stop me. Oh, wait, what? Hang on, wait. And it's gonna swipe at you. Do me a favor. Now, how would you like to take this damage?
Depends on how much it is.
It's gonna be a total of 4 damage, Meister.
I'll take it from my skin.
Lovely. Burn that 4 off, please. And we will move on forward to... Let's see. I think it'd be Bard Marley's turn at this point.
That was my turn.
Or was it your turn? Did you go for
Yeah,
next?
I think it is.
My
his turn.
apologies. There we go. So
Okay.
Zaracel, it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
Draconite.
What? I
Oh,
was gonna say,
Dragonite.
wait, what?
Didn't you just go? No, sorry, my
No, he
apologies.
got
I get mixed
attacked.
up because he got attacked. Yes, it is your turn. Sorry, my apologies.
Okay. Double
Dragonite,
claw
what would you like to
attack.
do? Double claw attack. Lovely. Burn
Dual
that
claw.
energy. Make
Whatever.
that attack.
Okay. Woo. Okay.
Lovely. Now, this thing is already heavily bleeding because you've swiped at it a couple times, bleeding. You've sort of scratched it, but with this, you make deeper cuts, and this thing is, by all accounts, near the end of its life. It is fiercely losing blood, and it is sort of backing up a little bit because it is heavily injured.
I'm gonna go in for the kill. Do it again.
Lovely. Make that check. Burn that energy. Go for it.
Nice.
And with this last attack, you now kill this creature. It is now dead. Anything else you're looking to do on your turn?
Nope.
Cool.
We're gonna taste the air, and then my little dewlap will come out for a second.
Fair. Right. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. It should be either Bob Marley or Zaracel, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll let you guys choose. Bob Marley, would you like to go? Or would it be Zaracel, the Archangel, in his holy righteousness?
I'll go. I'm a little pissed off.
Lovely! Zaracel, what would you like to do?
Being back on my feet, albeit a little bit muddied, I
Oh, yes.
immediately turn to this abomination and attack it with the holy might of Zilith.
Your holy what?
My sword.
Ah, lovely. Make that check. Burn that energy. Also, replenish your energy because you've got 10 energy
5.
back.
Oh.
Because it's your turn. And being knocked to the ground, you're just sort of swiping at this thing because you're just pissed, and you're not really thinking. You're just really pissed, and it's gonna sort of step away from your slash. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a second joust at it.
Go for it. Burn that energy. Make that joust.
19.
Hey! With that, you take your holy blade and literally shank this thing. It sort of had a golden glow about it as you stab this thing. And let's see. It's taking that much damage. It's going to take about from a holy blade. Ooh! And it was already bleeding. This thing's dead. This thing's very dead. There's now one thing here. I do believe it is Bard Marley's turn, though.
Yeah, man.
If the Archangel is finished.
Roz Claude, as I throw my ukulele behind my back, I take out my blade and I shove it in the fucking monster donkey.
Burn that energy and make that check, my friend.
Yes, sir. My pleasure. Bumbleglot! 16.
And with that, this one is dead. I don't even need to roll for that one. That one's dead. With that, you guys have defeated whatever the hell these things are, as you've never seen them before. And you are free to go about your business. You are now out of combat. Replenish your energy to full.
Do we ever get more energy?
Yes, at the start of your second turn, you should replenish
No, you
10
get more,
plus your initiative.
more. More max energy.
Yes, if you upgrade your initiative, I think it is. Or is it willpower? Let me check.
Willpower.
There you go. If you upgrade your willpower, yes, you get more energy.
Yeah, because I get more energy back each round because I have initiative.
Correct.
I have 1 willpower. So should my energy go up 1?
It should go up.
Yes, your energy should be up by 1, yes, from whatever it started at.
Alright, so that's going to be 15 instead of 14.
There you go. Lovely! I'm guessing you want to go on to Kronos now.
Actually, I'd like to go ahead and take a peek at these things, see if I can figure out what the hell they are.
Sure. Do me an investigation check.
Alright.
I am going to take this time to light up some fucking dragon's mane.
Go for it, burn that dragon's mane.
No,
with
4.
that, you're gonna look at it and go, this seems to be some sort of plant creature.
I come over with Roast, though, also being interested in the creature that just attacked us both. And I think
For you, it will be a memorization check, as you are blessed with holy knowledge.
Right,
as
I
it
think I
once were.
finally remember where I seen these things before. Deep into my mind, I reach into my holy knowledge and bring out a 12.
With a 12, you know that these didn't come from hell. They were already on this plane. You know them to come deep within the ancient forests. Don't know what they're called, but you know it's where they reside. You know them to be, in your words, plant abominations. Something mixed with a plant. And that's about all you can remember.
Roast, do you recognize these?
No, I've never seen them before.
These aren't demons at all. I think they're called plantywigs. They come from deep in the forest.
Really? Interesting. I wonder if my sword would have done any actual extra work on them. It is blessed, but if it's not actually a demon... I've never known how light magic works.
This is concerning.
If
These
anything,
these aren't
no,
demons. We
actually,
could be facing a whole nother threat here.
And I wasted my time not using my flames. I was
would
concerned.
anyone like to roll me a memorization? Any of you? with
I'll
high
roll
level
memorization.
Okay, go for it. $13. You remember?
Man.
You remember the king saying something about, or the guards? Not too sure. You remember someone saying that the kingdom would fight off monsters on a daily basis. But you don't remember who said it.
Oh no, I do remember who said it. It was that guard when I came back to warn him about the damn zombies. Zombies.
Hmm. You remember he says that the holy knights of that kingdom literally fight monsters on a daily basis if they come too close to the kingdom.
Fair enough. Then why didn't he stop? Then they stopped the damn zombies when they first came into the castle.
Because they literally came running in telling you, and the king ordered you to do it because you released them.
Sounds out like a cop out to me.
Well, it's
Be it as
royalty.
may, that is what happened.
It's
I'm
royalty.
guessing we're
What
going
do we
to
expect?
Kronos now.
Yeah.
Yep,
I mean,
I
we
guess
don't wanna-
we probably should, yes.
Yeah, I don't think we want another seal to open up. I'd rather not have to open up the Necronomicon too soon.
Yet another complaint from His Royal Majesty.
Cool. So
Yeah, if he
in all,
complains one more time, I'm gonna throw his tea into the ocean.
Oh, God. Wouldn't that be a privilege?
so I'm guessing we are moving on up into the next area. I'm guessing. Into
Yes.
Kronos?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Lovely. As you are all in agreement, you basically keep riding on through the forest, and about, say, another 15 minutes, you were fairly close to Kronos, from what you got from the details from the king of how far it was and everything, and on horseback. Doesn't take you long. And by the time that you get there, you are greeted with what you can see as an unholy sight. Once again, greeted by the strange... Can everybody see? Just so I know.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You are greeted to Kronos being on fire, dreaded in flames. And you see a lot of bad things happening. You see dead bodies. You see pile-ups on pile-ups of, well, dead bodies.
Jeez, is it
Throat
Taco
slits.
Tuesday already?
And once again, you see this figure up in the air, floating, and he's sort of chanting something. He has a book in front of him that looks oddly similar to the one you snatched back in, what was it, the tomb, I guess? Or in the altar?
Can
And
I
you can
throw a
sort of hear
scale
him.
at his book?
You can certainly try.
Okay.
I would also like to use Intensify directly on him.
Zerazel.
Lovely.
Sharpen scales. Expend 10 energy, roll a d20, and calculation. Target 1. Target, okay. So it's
Cool.
a calculation check.
Are y'all thinking?
Calculation check, yes,
Are y'all
correct.
thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh
I
God,
won't,
not
I won't
another
even let you.
dance.
With this, I'll let you have those 2 attacks for free. So you can throw those scales and use the Intensify for free. You don't need to burn energy, just make the checks. Lovely.
That's a 10 from me.
10 for you, and a 9 from you.
Nice.
Right.
Oof.
Well.
Damn.
I'm gonna tell you the good news. It didn't cost you any energy. Bad news. He kind of knows. You know, he's kind of like he's floating there. He's holding a Necronomicon, and he's literally
Necronomicon, not again.
Yes.
More porn.
Yes.
Zerazel.
More porn.
Listen, here's the plan, boys.
So
Zerazel, you fly up there and handle that clown. Boys, why don't we show these other ladies how to tussle?
So he's gonna dodge out of the way of the scale. Not even bothering to face you guys. He's gonna dodge out the scale, and he kind of just holds still for the intensifier, as it doesn't really affect him.
While he's
Kinda
dodging,
just, like,
I do want to
Keeps his cool as he's chanting.
I do want to fly
Lovely.
up to him, specifically and attempt to wrangle the book from him.
Lovely. Make me a check. Roll me a
flying
D100.
check? Ooh.
No, I'm not gonna cost you. You have wings. You're an archangel. You can fly for free. Just roll me a D100.
44.
44. Sadly, that's not gonna do it. As he sees you flying up to him, he's going to chant another spell and wave his hand, and this shield of unholy dark matter is going to consume his whole body. And as you touch it, it's going to sort of zap you back a little bit. So, you're still in the air, but it's going to zap you over here a little bit. And he's going to keep chanting inside this dark bubble, which you cannot see into. Well, actually, the rest of the gang can't. It's just a massive black bubble to them. You can still see him inside, shrouded in what looks like dark cloud to you. But you can still see him. As that's happening, these two are going to rush Roast. I'm going to need double parry check from you, Roast.
Hey, while I'm doing that double parry check, I'm gonna actually go ahead and, burn the extra energy to activate my, flash fire scales. That
Cool,
way,
cool. I still need them parry checks, though.
That's fine, that's fine. I'm just gonna burn the energy first. And then, let's see, parry, so parry. No, well, what about the first one? You ignored that one? Okay, other parry.
You have to click it. Yeah, yeah.
I did
Doing
click it
that
twice,
way,
but
click
it
the
was
button
like
twice, it won't let you do
immediate.
that.
Right, that was dumb. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, it's really dumb. So the first one is gonna hit you, and he's gonna take a bit of burning damage there. See, let's roll for him, and he's gonna hit you still. Do me a favor, burn another 5 off yours, and he's gonna take some damage for that as well, because you are now heating up your core. As you've only just activated it, he's not gonna take that much damage from it, but he is gonna take some damage.
4, 5.
You completely dodged the other guy.
Okay, but he still takes damage. I'm gonna let you know, cause he attempted to attack me.
Can I go?
You've only just activated that ability. You ain't that hot yet, buddy.
What do you mean? That's literally what it says.
I'm gonna have to read that ability.
Yeah, while active, anytime a character attempts a close attack or grapple, take additional damage.
How do you know it was a close attack?
How else did he get close to me and attack me? Isn't that like the...
What's close? What range is it?
What do you mean, what range? Is it supposed to say a specific range?
I would assume so. He could be attacking you with a sword, you don't know. Might just melt his sword.
Well, you tell me, boss. You're in charge.
Well, if there's no range on that, he is indeed attacking you with a sword, because these guys came a little bit more prepared after what you did to everybody last time in the cult.
Okay, so...
But this guy right here, he's going to take some damage for just being next to you, because he tried to stab you with a knife. So he's going to take a bit more damage now. Let me roll for that, see what he's doing. He's going to back up a little bit because his clothes are starting to catch on fire. Ooh, he's going to get singed with that. He's going to get third-degree burns on his forearms as well. Ah! God, yeah. Oh! Why so hot?
Why so scared? Come closer and I'll tell you my secret.
Cool. This one is going to now rush you, Victor, and this one is going to rush Dragonite. I'm gonna need a parry check from both of you. And all you can hear in the ominous background of the sky is oh jeez, I like you no.
14.
14. Let me see if that does it for you. I'm pretty sure it does. Let me check. Indeed does. With that, you parry whatever the hell he tried to attack you with. Looks like some sort of dual blades. But you're gonna parry his ass. He's just gonna fall over. Because
This natch,
he's not used to being parried.
little bitch.
Victor, I still need that parry check from you, my good man. I do believe Victor might be
20.
dead. Never mind, he's still here. Lovely. 20 will
Sorry,
do
it took a
it. You
second.
sort of like parry this guy's sword with your staff and sort of like, well, get the end of the staff and just butt him in the stomach, and he's just gonna, oh God. Not gonna do any damage to him, but he's gonna get winded a little bit. He's gonna be like, right, windpipes. With that, it is now Victor's turn.
I would like to use Cosmic Star.
I'm guessing on the
and
guy
get-
that's right in front of you.
Actually, no. I'm first gonna use it on
No, you're gonna use it on the mage in the sky, covered by dark matter.
Yes.
Lovely. That is a very big distance that you're going to try and do there, my friend. It's about 20 foot. Because he is about 20 foot in the air. But you can certainly do it. Burn me that energy, make that check.
Cross blood.
19.
19. Wow. That was really, really good. Let's see what he does. Ooh. Interesting. Lovely. Interesting. Lovely. With that 19, you are going to bombard this. What you can see is a dark shield. And it's going to cripple this dark shield. There's going to be cracks in it. And you can sort of see cracks of him in there. Like, you can see a bit of his face, a bit of his body, a bit of his legs and everything. And the shield's cracking. And he's just like, you guys are such pests! He's going to start waving his hand, trying to repair what damage you have done to the shield. Interrupting his spell casting, which you can see he's no longer looking at the book. The book's just sort of floating as he tries to repair his shield. Anything else you're looking to do?
I'm also gonna use Intensify.
Lovely. Remember that energy, and who are you using it on?
I'm gonna be using it on the dude in the sky.
Lovely. Burn that energy for me, and make that check.
Let's go.
Oh fuck yeah! Natural 20.
Natural 20. What are you looking to do here, since he is inside this bubble? Are you trying to pin him to the bubble or something, or?
Something like that. My imagine was, since it's already cracking, he just starts getting forced down to the ground, almost like into, like when a Wile E. Coyote gets hit by an anvil and gets shoved into the ground.
He's certainly going to get pulled down to the ground with the bubble. So he is now like down here, like in the background behind all these guys over here. Right, the page isn't big enough for me to do what I wanted to do. So just imagine he's behind everybody and he's on the ground, still in his bubble, still trying to repair it and everything. But his bubble is now on the ground.
I mean, that's a lot easier to hit than up in the sky.
Yep.
Alrighty, I'm
Bard
done.
Marley, do me a favor. This guy's gonna rush you. Give me a parry, my friend.
Draws, Claude. Take this, bitch. Right to the side with the 13.
Let's see how he does. Ooh, that's
Carry
not
him
what
right
he
to the
needed.
side with the 13.
Cool, he's gonna run at you with this small dagger in his hand, and as you're playing your ukulele, you sort of look up, look back down, do a 360 no-scope spin with your ukulele, bat him to the ground.
Wham!
And he's just gonna fall to the ground and just be like, what the what? And you're just gonna keep playing like nothing has happened. Lovely.
Now I get to make my move.
Yes, it is now your turn, yes.
Ross Clyde. I reach behind my back. I take one amplifier out. I plug in my ukulele to the amplifier. I say I'm going to take them all out. I hit them all with the Song of the Damned.
Song of the Damned. Okay, trying to target a lot of people here. There's a lot of guys here.
Every one of them. Every blood clot one of them.
Cool. Burn your energy, make the check, and I'll tell you how well you did. Because this is a lot of targets. It's going to be hard to do.
Not for
But
me.
doable.
Alright. Here you go. Perception. Boom, Claude!
Cool! Right. This guy right here, like, in front of you, he's going to be debuffed. But
That's it.
yeah, that's about it, man. Like, I'm sorry, I can't help you with that roll. I was
Nah,
really
y'all
banking
good.
on you to hit something good, and I was like, could I do
Yo,
it
I
for
got
that?
one more to back
Nah,
up.
not with that roll. So this guy's gonna be heavily debuffed. The guy that's
And-
already in front of you on the ground, heavily
I-
debuffed.
As homeboy fall to the ground, I crank up the volume on my amplifier and I play Disco Virus.
How many people are you looking to target with this disco virus, sir?
Every blood clot one of them. Every blood clot one.
Cool, burn that energy and make that check.
Yo, man, the amplifier kicking a loud music so bumble clot loud it breaking eardrums.
Everybody in the party, Drag Knight, Victor,
Hold on,
Rogue,
let me
Zeracel,
roll my
I'm gonna need you
D20.
guys to roll D100s, please.
I need to roll my D20 first.
Yup. Roll that
Bumble
D20.
clot! What was that? 12.
Cool. So, oh dear. So, Victor, you are fine. Zeracel, you're a bit in trouble there. Francis, Drag Knight, you are fine. Roast, where's your D100, buddy? Oh,
Bumble clot, Ross!
Ooh.
Bumble clot!
Zeracel, Roast, do me a favor, start breaking out into epic dancing fever. I'm So, Zeracel in the air, you're sort of moving back and forth, getting jiggy with it. You just hear this tune, you're just like, this is something the Lord would play. God damn. Roast, you once again break out in disco fever, dancing, and
Actually,
these guys are gonna look at you, be like, huh? What?
So here's the thing. In this moment, I'm kind of focused, so I'm not actually full on dancing. I'm just moving my hips, like swaying to an unknown, this loud beat. But at the same time, I'm like, this isn't really the time to be breaking out into song. We're not like a Disney movie or something. And then, of course, I look at Zerial and I wink.
I'm going
Zerazel.
I'm gonna tell you that's what you think's happening, but you are full on swinging. Your arms are in the air, going, hey, baby. Yeah. You think you're only moving your hips? You are moving your entire body, sir. You are full on in the disco fever. And this guy in front of you, Bard Marley, he's gonna get up and he's gonna start breakdancing right in front of you. Yeah, play that good stuff.
How many of
Right,
these fuckers dancing? How many of them?
just the roll that you got. What was it?
A 12? That's more than half.
Was it a 12? I thought you got two. No,
Yeah.
no, no, no. Yeah, you did get a 12. So you got this guy right in front of you. You got this guy in front of Victor. This guy in front of Drag Knight. This one here in front. This guy right here. He's going to start dancing. These guys are a bit too far away. This guy is a bit far away. And these guys are a bit far away for the time being. Well, yeah, you got these 4 guys so far dancing in your boogie, along with 2 of your allies.
Ross Claw with the 12. Should have got half of them. That's more than half of the die. I should have 6.
Drag Knight, it is now your turn, I do believe.
Okay. So
See this guy dancing in front of you?
two-
He's just break
they're both
dancing.
dancing.
Both of these guys in front of you are dancing, yes.
Well, I'm gonna do a dual claw attack. Give my best
Cool,
shot.
burn that NG, make that check.
Oof.
Cool.
I think you're dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Like, he's dancing, he's debuffed. Like, this guy. Yeah, he did.
Okay, I'm going to target the one right in front of Victor with the dual claw attack.
Cool. Make that check. Burn that energy.
Oof.
Although, that wasn't a good roll. Dude, this guy's dancing. He's not caring about what's going on. And, yeah, you kind of slash him across the face. First shot, making him bleed. Second shot, killing him.
Was remarkably effective. Okay, I'm done.
Cool. Roast! Roll me a willpower, my friend. You're looking to beat a 10. Roast, buddy.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a willpower check, bud.
Oh, is that what I was doing now?
Yeah.
No.
You keep breaking out into this grand boogie fever. Full on, starting to break dance. You're literally upside down, spinning on top of your skull. Proper breakdancing mojo coming out. Like this is some pretty good hip-hop music. With that, I do believe it is Victor's turn.
Alrighty, I get my energy back.
Because I should warn that this guy has made a strength check and broken out of your intensify, unfortunately. So he's gonna levitate his ass back up here and repair his bubble. And go back to his book.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a cosmic star. 1 second.
Uh-huh.
And get, like, do it at the center of this radius, so it gets these 4 right here.
Yep, do you check? Burn the energy. Which 4 are you going for again? It was, I'm guessing these 4.
Yes,
Lovely.
these 4 right here.
These 4, lovely. Right, I'm gonna let you know with that, you're gonna... Fuck. You're gonna kill
13.
this guy. Yeah, kill that guy. This guy's gonna be bleeding. This guy's gonna be bleeding. They're not out, but they're bleeding.
And then
Anything else you're looking to do?
I'm gonna use Galactic Beam on the dude in the bubble again.
Cool. Burn the energy, make that check. He's got to be a bit more ready for you this time.
$18.
18. Lovely. With that, he's going to... So you're going to break the bubble again, but not much more is going to happen there. You're going to see the cracks again, and he's going to be like, you guys are getting on my last nerve.
Then come deal with us already, you prick.
All in due time. All in due time. He's going to start repairing the bubble again while also chanting at the same time from the book. Anything else you're
We
looking to
need
do
to
at
get
this
that
time?
book away from him.
Is that the end of your turn, good sir?
Yes, that's the end of my turn, sorry.
Lovely! Zaracel, roll me a willpower check as you are boogieing up in the air.
Yes,
Getting down to this funky beat. Ooh, one off what you needed. You're just gonna keep boogieing. You're gonna keep boogieing on down. You're gonna be like, oh gosh, we need to recruit this guy in heaven. He's playing the mojo.
yes,
Lovely. With that, you are still dancing up in the air, levitation away. Bad Mali man!
Rosclad,
It is your turn. What are you looking to do as this guy rushes you?
Bombaclad. Yeah, man. Let me think about 1 second. I'm gonna kick this guy coming at me. I'm gonna shank him.
Cool, cool, cool. Burn me that energy. 6 energy, and then
Six,
stab his
right?
ass. Yep,
6.
6. Stab him with that dagger.
Rosclad. Bombaclad. Bombaclad. He is already debuffed though. Maybe not enough.
He is indeed debuffed. So, let me see how much he's going to take from that. Oh, he's going to take a bit. You can see he's sort of holding his wound where you stabbed him because, you stabbed him. He is now, I'm going to need a parry check from you as well, as he's attempting to stab you now.
Fucking bitch. Rosclad, I bust out me.
You're going to get a plus, you're going to get a +3 to it because he is debuffed.
Rosclad is not very good. So that's...
That +3, that'll do it, because he's bleeding, and he's debuffed. So he's... You just sort of parry the dagger off, and he's just gonna he's gonna faint and pass out, and then die because blood loss. It's a real thing.
And
These
then,
two are gonna move closer to you guys. Roast! Do me a favor, do a willpower check, bud.
I'm not
See if you
done
can break
yet.
free from this.
I'm not
No, you're
done
not done?
yet.
You're looking to do something else. My apologies.
Yeah,
Bob
man.
Marley, what else you looking to do?
Another dose. I'm gonna hit everybody with another dose of the Song of the Damned.
Song of the Damned. Lovely. Burn that energy and do that check, my brother. Should be a perception check.
Alright, Clyde. Song of the Damned is -7. Mom, Bumble Clyde, then roll on D20. No, it's a D20. What is it?
It's perception check. So just roll your perception.
It's a perception check. Oh, perception.
Perception, brother.
Alright, Clyde. Let me go to my skills. Perception. Bumble Clyde.
You are gonna hit literally all these guys here. All these guys are gonna get debuffed heavily.
Ross Clyde, you take that. You Bumble Clyde, Satan's fucking spawns. Take that.
With all that, these are all
Damn
debuffed
you
now.
all.
Is that all that you are looking to do, or are you still looking to do something else?
Yeah, I've only got one energy left, so I'm gonna let him go.
Lovely, lovely. Roast, willpower check. Because this guy is now going to bleed out as well. He's going to die, bleed out and die. Ten! Exactly what you needed. You are now free from your dancing bonds.
Ross Claude, man.
Now I'm going to need a parry as this guy is going to rush to you and attack you.
Ross Claude.
Cool. You parry this guy and sort of shove him, and he trips over the dead body of his ally. He's sort of on the ground now. This guy is also going to rush you. I'm going to need another parry from you. You're going to basically parry this blade with your own, and you are now in a sort of clashing sort of like, I'm not gonna let you hit me, I'm gonna hit you. You are now clashing swords with this guy. And as he is quite close to you, have you kept your... Actually, your ability probably would have deactivated with the song, so if you want to reactivate your ability, I should say.
No, I'm good.
Cool, cool, cool. You're gonna clash. I need a dodge check now. As this guy is going to huck something at you. He's going to huck a dagger at you. Cool, so you sort of backflip out of the way of this knife and sort of get out of range of this guy a little bit. And it is now your turn. What would you like to do? Replenish that energy, my good man. If you haven't done so already.
Right. I'll go ahead and use my fire breath.
Fire breath, lovely.
I'll just target
Who are we
these
targeting?
3.
These three, lovely. Burn that energy and do that check for me, my good man. Or I should say, my good dragon. 14, 13, 14 in total. Lovely. So these guys are gonna start getting burnt and everything. I don't really have like a burning image, I can say, but they're not burning a little bit. Everything. This guy sort of singes off and dies. This guy's just burning. He's patting out all the fire that's on him. And this guy is, well, he was behind these two, so he's not really gonna get hit too much. Like, gets singed on his arms a little bit. Pats it out real quick, like. Anything else you're looking to do with your turn, sir?
No, that's it.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Zeracel, please hit me with that willpower check, as you are still boogieing your might out in the sky. Nope, you're gonna keep boogieing on down.
Okay.
Oh dear. Lovely. I do believe that will take us back to a Victor. Replenish that energy, my good man. And tell me what you would like to do. As this guy gets ever closer to you. He's sort of pacing himself. This guy's going to get closer to you as well. This guy's going to come up here.
I'm gonna go ahead and use galactic beam on the dude in the sky again.
Right. Lovely. Burn your energy, make your check. An 8. You fire this beam at him, and this time it doesn't really do much. He seems to have put his hand up and fixed the cracks. You can't see him anymore. but he's basically put his hand up and sort of blocked the blast. You sort of see it try and connect. It looked like it connect, but it didn't. You could only see it from the skies, Zeracel, seeing that it's not really connected with his, say, dark force field. And do me a favor, I'm gonna need a parry, because this guy is gonna see you blasting at his master again and go for an attack, since he was edging his way closer to you. 10. Right. Lovely. You sort of parry this off to the side. He sort of nicks your arm a little bit. It sort of cuts it. Don't take too much damage from that. Like, it's a little bit of a cut. He's literally attacked you with a dagger. So he sort of cut your arm, but it's not really going to take any damage from you. Anything else you're looking to do?
No, I got nothing else.
Lovely. Right. Drag Knight, I need a parry from you, as this guy's going to rush at you. Seeing what you've done to everybody else, he sees you as a massive threat.
Oof. 13.
13. Lovely. Let me see how he does. Because this guy's running at you with intent to protect his master. Yeah, that's not going to do it. So he's going to rush at you, try and have you. You sort of grab his weapon, like his blade, with your claws, and they don't really cut because, well, they're dragon claws, basically. They're kind of like swords, just on the end of your fingers, really. So you sort of, like, parry this out of the way of you. With that, it is going to be your turn. What would you like to do? Replenish that energy if you haven't already.
Alright, okay. Going to do dual claw attack on this guy right in front of me.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Something. $18.
Lovely. With that, the guy is toast. He is dead. Because debuffed. They are all debuffed. Lovely.
Let me see.
With that, you hear the final chanting, and you hear the chanting stop. And
Oh, crap.
You hear this rumble. This... And you hear... You shall not stop my quest to resurrect the Lord Lucifer. As you see this guy come out of his bubble and vanish with the book in plain sight, and you see this red crack, what you've seen before, sort of open up on the floor, right in between you, separating you guys a little bit, as a crack fully opens. And you see all these dark, sort of shadowy figures literally rush out of this crack before it quickly closes right behind it. You see, let me see, you see about... That's the wrong thing. My apologies. You see about 52 of these shadows come out of this crack before it closes. And you see them all disappear into the night sky. As this guy is vanishing, he shouts, "To the rest of you, finish them off!" As he vanishes in plain sight with the book. And with that, that is where we will end today's session. Any comments, concerns from anybody? As we are wrapping this one up.
I should target that guy
I'm
with
terrified.
scale again.
With that, I'm guessing not. So, Sam, take it away.
Guys, if you've enjoyed yourself here, please do remember to leave a like. You know, subscribe to High Tier Gaming, and share this with your friends. If you are interested, know that we have plenty of other videos out here just waiting for you. And on the YouTube side, do know that you can hit that bell button. Actually, over here as well. Though it's not a bell button. On the YouTube side, you
It's
can
a
hit that bell
notification
button.
button. You can hit it, and you'll get notifications whenever I am live or we are live.
And on YouTube, that's a bell. You know it well. Ha! The rhymes!
What a rhyme.
I'm telling you. Guys, until next time, we'll catch you in the next video.
Thank you for joining us, guys, and don't forget to go check out the links down below. You can come chat to us on Discord, or you can go check out my band with the links down below in the panels. If you go to the About section on our page on here on Twitch, you can go to the About, and it will show you all our links. It will show you all the things that we offer on our channel. And yeah, until next time, guys, thank you for joining us, and peace.
Take it easy, guys.